members of the congregation. You are now here on a Wednesday with Easy, the tech preacher. Truth to be told.
It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Easy, yep, tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, tech preacher. All the real wired ones, where you at? 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 All the real wired ones, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Oh yeah. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? That's what I'm talking about. Wednesday night, baby. Yeah, Wired Wednesday. You know what I want to say before I bring my guests on? I'm not a vampire or a werewolf.
Yay! But it's a full moon, so if you see Herschel Walker tonight, run.
Fast. I'm not a fucking vampire or a fucking werewolf.
Because he is a werewolf. Or he really likes werewolves, so he might have already transitioned.
Mm-hmm.
I've been saving that moment all day. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're doing out there.
That's so hilarious.
Welcome to another episode of Wired Wednesday, the day of the week that we go in. That's what I'm talking about. I'm fully juiced up, y'all. Are y'all ready to party?
Yes.
Hey.
Here we go.
Yes, D. So I got the Wired Ones in the building, y'all. And we get close to the holiday season. And you know what? I want to post a question for tonight, right? The question for tonight is, since we are in December and we know that in a month and a half, 2 months, we're getting all fresh new devices. Everything is coming out new. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 is to some tech enthusiasts is old and everything else is new. Are we investing any more in tech for the next couple of weeks? Are we just going to hold off until what's going to happen at CES?
Spoiler alert. I'll start to cut y'all. Vivo X90 Pro Plus. No Samsung for me. I'm not waiting to February. It will be the Vivo X90 Pro Plus. All right.
We know that already, Barry.
Well, you know, Eric has a 6-pack sitting in front of him. He should have known.
Hey.
Oh, he should have known. Oh, he got a 6-pack in a bottle of Crown.
Yeah.
Oh, you going in, son?
You going in?
We got the. I told you we got a party tonight. You know,
Did you bring enough
You
for
have a party
everybody?
for one, sir. That's a party for one. Good Lord.
Easy party of one.
Jesus, man, what you doing?
Hey, man, look, man. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, man, you know, we got to have some fun either way, you know. And look, listen, man, this is the happiest part of the year for most people, right? Well, first of all, my birthday was this past weekend. My daughter's birthday is next week. I got Christmas coming up.
A lot of Sagittarius in your life, huh?
Yeah, and so it is definitely great time, happy times, you know, for us in the family right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Saturday, I'm waiting for the weekend.
Yes. Yeah, members only this weekend, y'all.
Yes.
Members only this weekend. Listen, make sure that if you're not a member of me and Gigi, LaShawn,
True.
Barry, you got members, huh?
I don't have members, but I could turn it on. But I'm cool.
Listen, man, I think $2.99.
Yes.
Is one right? $2.99.
I'm $2. I'm $2. $2 can get you
man,
a lot of stuff, man.
$2.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, you got one of them?
Hey, right.
Hey, Leo.
Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Leo.
Appreciate you, sir.
I appreciate
That's
that.
what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah. Let's Tin Hut, man. I haven't played Tin Hut in a while, man. Let me see.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's
Christmas. People buying gifts.
I know. Let me see. Where is it? I don't even see it. StreamYard to change some stuff.
Yeah, they've changed it.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, here we go. Very much for the $10 holler. If you support your content creators, you know, the best way to support us is to become a member. You know, super chats is fine, you know, but become a member is something that say that, listen, I believe in this content creator. I believe in what he does. I believe in the video that he put out. And not only that, but you notice when you put a comment in, we respond. That is the key. We respond to your comments. We listen to you guys. Listen, we open up phone lines. I know I do, and we open up phone lines for people to call in. This is how committed we are to our community. You know, a lot of people don't do that. Like, a lot of people don't do that, and so the time we put in.
That was my fault.
The time we put in to our YouTube channel is like every day, all day. So, you know, support your content creators is very, very important.
Yeah, really appreciate it.
Yes. All right. So as we talk about, Barry had said something about he ain't waiting on Samsung. He ain't waiting on nothing. He go grab what he got to grab right now and get it out the way.
Hey, I hear you.
It'd been nice if they could have waited to. It'd been nice if they could have waited to 23, but people say, "Hey, we got, you know, they like we're still in the run. If we can drop this, and we might sneak in and get smartphone of the 2022."
And you know what? The video that I'm dropping tomorrow, it's different for me. I was relaxed. Okay. It was a different scenery. My wife didn't know that I utilized I changed the living room around just to make that video. Oh Lord, I'm glad she was gone. So I had an opportunity to film that video. But the Oracle didn't know that I changed the living room around.
Looking over your shoulder while you're filming it.
Yeah, well, you know, I had put lights and cameras and all. And I set up the whole living room to film, and I wanted to do that because I wanted people to see differences of me, and this is my things that I'm going into 2023. You know, I just want people to see a lot of different characteristics about me and about what I do here. And so that's some of the things that I'll be doing here on this channel, you know, the kind of make things different.
Get to know easy.
Yeah, get to know me, you know, and so, you know, that's you know, so if you didn't watch the video, it's all my members only. After this stream, you can more than welcome. If you're a member, go ahead on and check it out. All right. Hey, we got El Jefe in the building.
Hey, Jefe.
What up, El Jefe? Be kind to your people.
Yeah, man.
Check on people too.
For some, the holidays can be sad and difficult times for others. Remember to be kind to each other as well as strangers. And you know what, El Jefe? Here we go try to make it as fun. We gonna try to take away the sadness and make it funful and joyful when you come on our streams. So when you follow me and you follow El Jefe, you follow a lot of people, we try to make it as joyful as possible.
Family, like we gonna laugh, we gonna clown.
Mm-hmm. That's why I always say, man, if you're having a bad day or a bad week on Friday,
come by the stream.
Come by the stream.
Cheer you up, you know.
I have 302 watch hours, and now I have 3692 to go.
Damn, sir.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
What you just started?
Yeah, that's
sir. Right. You started all over, sir?
You got a new channel?
Right, because that's new channel.
So you must be talking about that other channel.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is new channel. Remember
Heroic Vision? Yes, I do.
Oh, it should take no time for that.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Air Prone is gonna grow quick.
Absolutely.
Right back at you, Jefe.
Yes. Yes. You know what? Look at the two phones. I see him in the building. He gave me a shout.
Free.
He gave me a shout out.
I think one of his Didn't he get the job? I think he said he got the job.
He got a job working some wireless company. He's
the
working
wireless
for
company. Yeah, he told me he got the job.
Congratulations, homie.
to you, man.
Yeah,
Congratulations to you.
What
Yes.
in the world, JoJo?
What JoJo say?
Beef Coon. I'm not sure what she's talking about.
I think she meant the beaver with the coin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought she
No,
was
he
talking
said
about
his
her
main
more.
channel only got
I thought she was
302.
talking about
Yeah, I
her
thought she was
for-
on more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Walker.
Me too. When she said that, I was like, okay, we talking about coons today?
Good job. 2 phones.
He got a OnePlus, y'all.
Oh, free.
Hey, a OnePlus.
He got
I mean, a one.
OnePlus
Yeah.
One.
He said a
Probably 10
OnePlus
Pro. Probably 10
Android.
Pro.
So what
Good
about
for
the
you, man.
OnePlus Apple? I mean, he got the OnePlus Android, so I was just
Yeah, so
wondering.
OnePlus.
Right. You got the OnePlus Nord.
7, the Nord.
Oh, Lord, stop it.
There you go. You wrong for that, LaShawn.
I mean,
I'm sorry, man.
hey,
right.
Oh, look, he wants a ranking. I see you. I see you right,
that's
with
right. Hey.
I want a ranking.
Folderella.
Ranking.
Salute.
Oh, stop it,
Called you
sir.
Folderella.
Folderella.
That's hilarious.
Well, a lot of people call me Folderella. I updated all of my foldables today. All of them got updates. Man.
Which did your Motorola get one? Because I didn't get mine.
No. It had update before, but this Oppo.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Those who held on to the Oppo.
Yeah,
I gotta do an update video on that.
You got to do it up there video.
I am carrying it.
that's right.
Oh, Kimmy, I
Roll.
forgot to tell you.
Yo.
Folderella.
Mm.
I got the case.
Ah, you like it?
got you, JoJo.
You like it?
Yes, man. They
Don't
got,
it feel like a sandstone kind of feel?
Yeah, it's a nice little grip. I got all the colors.
Oh, funny. I
like
got
it.
my hey, we matched it.
So you
today.
feeling
I
it?
just have a different color.
Oh, he did get the Nord. For free.
Hey, I was
free.
right. You talking about something I'm wrong for that? Come on, man.
First
got
of
the
all, you
Nord.
said it trying to be wrong. I know where you were going down the road. See, you
No,
were being
sir.
what you are.
Me. I'm
If he would have said he
innocent.
got a 10 Pro, then you'd have to eat that crow.
Yeah. See?
Hey, so look, Mr. Two Phone, sir, I will be delighted and I'll be waiting on that video, sir. And listen, when you make the video, Two Phones, could you do it in landscape, sir, instead of portrait?
Oh, he does this in portrait?
Well, he be doing some videos in portraits. You know, he
don't do-
He be doing
yeah.
the screen
Yeah,
video
don't
videos,
do-
the screen
yeah.
record
And-
videos, and it be in portrait and stuff like that. So it fucks with me when I'm on my Galaxy tab and I'm seeing, the shit in the middle and everything else is, kind of blurred out a little bit.
That's
When you
why
make
I'm
that
like-
video, bro,
White winger.
Hey,
I might
Evan,
have to wrap up the
appreciate
year with that kind of video with ranking my phone. That might be
Yeah, that'd be
fun.
good. That'd be good. That'd be a fun video.
Thanks for the
Hey.
idea.
Team Green.
New
Welcome to
member.
Team Green, Evan.
Welcome to Team
Team
Green.
Green. Yes. Listen,
Love
Evan,
Team Green.
everybody that's Team Green on my channel, I drop a lot of stuff, man. So
You
I got a
drop
lot
a
of
lot
stuff.
of
I keep you.
I can't keep up with Eric's stuff.
Mm.
I keep
don't
you
have
busy,
time for it.
man. I keep
I
you
have a
busy.
job.
I keep you busy.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have a
busy.
job. I can't
you
keep up
busy.
with Eric.
I keep
Six
you
And he had a
days.
nerve to say, "You didn't see that video?" I'm like,
I
Eric,
give
you
you-
try,
I
man.
give
I
you.
be
I give
trying.
you what.
You be
I
pushing
give
out
you what you
content,
pay
homie.
for. I give you what
Yeah,
you
you do.
No, you do. Oh, I get my money's worth out of your ass, son.
Definitely do.
I get my money's
Oh, yeah,
worth out of you.
Let me
Yes.
crank my shit up to 1080. I forgot I'm not on my stream peasants mode.
Oh,
Oh, you in peasant
our
mode right now?
followers of
My
2022.
stream is peasant mode.
I mean, all of my phones are foldables except for the Pixel. So I
Mhm.
mean, I just rank them
Yeah,
up.
she was.
See,
Rank
that's
them
what I'm waiting
all.
on. That's what I'm waiting on. I know Barry said he ain't waiting. See, I gotta wait. You know what I mean?
For what?
So I
For
gotta,
what?
Wait,
I gotta put my money towards the Pixel Fold. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saving.
That's
Oh yeah, no,
understandable.
hey man,
That's
nothing-
understandable.
Are you
I mean,
serious right now?
know,
You gonna
thing
wait that
could be
long?
About 15. It's
Yeah, it's like
about
May.
6
You know?
Hey, but don't forget. Like I said, you'll be
About 6
you'll
months.
see this. You'll see the same.
I mean,
Yo,
look, Google
it
gonna
might
make
be-
a grand entry. They
That's
gonna
right.
come out. See what Google gonna
Bang,
do?
bang,
They're gonna
bang.
release the tablet and the foldable watch. They're gonna do both of them because they're gonna release the tablet.
Hey,
Wow.
you know what I was thinking of, Eric?
Keep
I
that
was
tablet
gonna,
easy.
I was gonna trade in the Tab S8
keep it.
Plus
Keep
for
that.
the Pixel tablet.
They can
Hey.
keep that.
Really on the Pixel tablet?
I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah, we gotta wait to see. We don't really know. Like we saw,
Yeah,
like they haven't really. We don't know if it's a budget or
Right?
Let me
Yeah,
tell-
fact.
Nah, I mean, I'm gonna
let me
get
tell you
it.
something
But we
about
don't know if
the
it's
Tab
budget.
S8,
I'm
bro.
still getting it.
Oh, you get it.
Let me
Sean.
tell you something about the
No,
Tab
no.
S8. You know the Tab
Man,
S8.
I got that tab, that S8 Ultra and Tab Plus.
Hey, that's a great. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
And-
yeah, Eric. Yes.
I mean, when you do boot it, bro, I mean, going from the regular tablet boot to Dex, it's fucking phenomenal. I don't give a fuck. But no,
Whoa.
you know what? I'm working on a video about that.
Get
And
excited.
Hey,
yes, I'm working on the Dex
Wow.
video.
I forget
and,
about Dex every time, man.
Man, how the fuck you gonna forget about Dex, man?
Cause you gotta go
One button,
into
sir.
Dex.
One
You gotta go
button.
into. Well, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
it's one
button.
button, bro. One button to go to
Right.
Dex, bro. One fucking button, bro. I'm gonna tell you, fuck the tablet, go into Dex mode. You will,
Telling
it
you.
will feel
Paw.
like, you know, rubbing on
Sean,
Beyonce.
just go ahead and put yours in the Dex mode right now.
Yeah,
It's a
I'd be
different
like-
feel,
like,
sir.
put it on Dex mode. It'd be like I'm rubbing.
I used
Beyonce
Dex
lead.
before. You know what I mean? I just, you know, I haven't used it since I made the video for Dex.
Yeah, I mean, Samsung Dex is to me no. Look, I understand that on the smartphones you got Ready for and stuff like that, but as far as tablets, I don't know anything out there. I mean, even with iPad Pros and stuff, can't come close to the functionality of what Samsung is bringing to the table. Listen, man, I'm connecting SSDs and everything else to my tablet, man, and it works marvelous. I hook up 3 monitors to my Tab S8, and it worked fucking flawless. 3 monitors, bro. 3 monitors, multitasking, different screens, and all kinds of different things that you try to do that with a Chromebook, and you can't do it on a Chromebook.
Can't do
And
it.
if you got a laptop, you have to have some type of powerful laptop. You can't do it on the little Atom processor or nothing like that. You got to have at least an i3 or i5 to do exactly what the Tab S8 or the Tab S7 does. You know, I mean, when a lot of people always say stuff like Samsung tablets can't replace a computer, and that's true in so many ways.
Yeah.
But my question is, what do you do on your PC that requires different elements? Like, do you do AutoCAD? Yes, you need a real PC for that. If you're doing Steam gaming, obviously that's not even,
I'm about to say,
you know, that's
PC
not
gaming. Yeah.
right. But okay, so if you're a PC gamer, you're not even in that conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's totally
Right.
different levels.
Right.
I mean, if you are doing, like, if you need high-end photo editing, like, I mean, yes, you have photo editing on tablets, but I'm talking about if you're doing professional photo editing. Again, you're not in that conversation. Like, you're not in the conversation of buying a tablet if you're doing, you know, Hollywood video editing, or if you're doing AutoCAD, or if you're not in that conversation. Okay, so what is it that Dex can't do that a real computer can do that Dex can't do? That's the question. Now, if you're a programmer, obviously the conversation is not for you,
Correct.
right?
Yeah,
But
if you're doing
browsing
the
the web up-
average stuff, if you're doing the average shit like, you know, emailing and shit like that, yeah.
But okay, so name a computer that have 120 hertz display, right? That have one of the best displays on the market, you know, for under $1,000.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't get no i3 processor, no i5 processor with no 120 hertz displays in them. Well, you might get i5, but not no i3s. So that when you talk about the display, you talk about the 120 hertz.
Trent do have a point though. He said there are certain Windows EXE programs too that you can't. Really
Yeah,
and that's
on
again, some EXE programs, again, these are conversations where most of your average people, average consumers are not doing, you know, programming, AutoCAD, and, you know, they're not doing. These are professionals, and those professionals they don't they don't watch Dex videos because that ain't for them. Like, you know, I always look at how people say, like, you know, when I look at family members or I look at friends and I ask them questions of what they do, and none of them, all they say the same shit. I browse the web, go on social media, I type up documents, I might be on a VPN service, I might do this, and I'm like, okay, well, you can do all that on Dex. And, you know,
I think another thing is you got to have a lot of things for Dex. You got to have the monitor, you got to have the mouse, you know what I mean? You got to have keyboard, you know what I mean?
Okay, so a keyboard and mouse.
You get a laptop.
$25. A keyboard and mouse combo is $25.
Yeah.
I mean, look
I
at
hear
me.
you. I hear you.
I mean, you could I go to Best Buy and get a keyboard and mouse set for $20.
I mean,
you know, I mean, I just, yeah. But I do understand what people say. As long as I've been using Samsung Dex for years, and this is my years of experience. You know, I've made videos about 3 or 4 years ago, how I was making T-shirts. I don't know if y'all ever seen that video. I was making T-shirts and connected it to my my machine that cuts out everything. I have silhouettes and stuff, right? So I'm connecting my tablet and my phones, and I got a heat press machine. So I was designing everything on my tablet, and I connected to my silhouette, and it cut it out for me. And I got a heat press machine, and you can make money off that video that I made. It was basically how to make money using your smartphone. Right. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm sure that some of the people that's watching the stream probably saw that video, but I made a video on how to make money using the phone. You know, I mean, look, it's phenomenal, but I do understand the cost factor, right?
Yeah, there's cost factor. But I think now that they got real, we'll see. So Motorola dropped some tablets this year. See if they drop some next year that have Ready 4 and all that stuff, because Ready 4 is so good that it's competition for them. So now we'll bring down the price point.
Hey, that's a good point, though, Trent.
Yeah, I always say that this could replace your computer. However, there are certain limitations and drawbacks. A lot of people switch and then find out that they can't do certain things that they once did on a PC. You know what? I don't know. I think maybe years ago, people thought that way. But I mean, I can still watch my porn. I can still watch everything on the tablet.
You serious right now, sir?
I mean, you know, what limitations? So I mean, I think, you know, they always have this saying, it's an app for that. Or you could go in and download side load programs. You have apps where you could log in cloud computing, right? Which I have cloud computing apps where I have Windows 11, you know, in the cloud, or I can tap into my home PC, right, remotely, and I can run exe programs, and I can transfer files via the internet.
Now you can do that right now if
you can do
like
that right now
without Dex.
Right,
so you
now.
can do that. It just you might just have it easier where you're using a mouse and keyboard to do that, but you can do all that stuff now.
Right. So what computers being so with tablets and phones are being so good, I think one of the problems that we have is that people don't utilize the devices to the full.
Yeah, and I think that's where I'm excited about Ready 4, because it's going to keep pushing Samsung to really streamline, because Carnoso alluded to it. 12L is going to start to eat some of that Dex and Ready 4. When it comes out on the Google tablet and starts to get established, there's going to be things that you would have to go to Dex to do that it can pick off a couple of those things, you know? So I'm excited. I think it's going to be great going forward. I think we're going to get an even better experience than we have now.
Okay, so this is a fair question right here, right? So you got Samsung device that support Dex, right? Add a keyboard and mouse and the monitor. Well, you already have a monitor with the tablet itself.
Yeah. No monitor.
No monitor, right? So it would come.
But
up
it
to the
is
same
more.
as-
I mean, it's more expensive than a Chromebook. That's
of
definitely
course.
true.
I mean, come on, a Chromebook.
Oh,
I mean,
come on, Jay Will.
now,
Come
really-
on now.
Listen,
Like,
man.
what Jay Will say?
he said if they bring a Dex Light feed. Someone said it a couple days ago that they're worried that Google's just like, oh, we're trying to sell Chromebooks. They would shut it down because
Yeah.
it would bring out awareness. You'd have 3 players that are doing desktop mode.
Right. And look, to be honest with you, I mean, if you got any fucking tablet, I think it's almost better than the Chromebook at this point, right? I mean, Chromebook fucking suck, dog. I got about 2-3 of them, and they're not that great.
It depends on what you're
learned
doing.
After you bought the first one, that they all suck.
Oh, I mean, I got about 3 Chromebooks.
He got to go 2, 3, about 5, 8 of them.
I just wanted to make
it.
sure that I heard what you said. But I was just like, yeah.
But no,
Well,
so
I mean,
me to
let's be fair to Easy. It took someone 2 hours and 20 years. So 20 years, then it took him two hours to realize that he'd rather be a werewolf instead of a vampire.
Oh my god.
I was waiting for what you was gonna say, and I thought it was about easy.
you know
and then
what?
you bring up your boy.
With that man, he had garlic around his neck,
Yeah.
right? He had garlic
Yeah.
around his neck, right? And then he had, this water. It was a little holy water, right? Then he found out that he couldn't see the man in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever heard that movie called Freak Night? Freak Night, right? Freak Night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like you know you're running for Senate right now. What are we talking about here? You know you're on stage giving a speech right now, right?
And you know what?
Let me tell y'all something,
I am a
man.
cop, right? Let me show you my badge.
Oh my god.
It's funny right now, y'all. But last
Oh,
night,
it was dead
ass was
serious.
tight.
It was dead
'Cause it
serious
was
last
bad.
night.
Y'all don't understand. It was like watching a roller coaster go up and
Oh,
down
yeah, it
because
was- oh
you
my
can't
God. I was watching
believe
it.
that these people voted for this.
I know.
dude,
I was
man.
watching it, man. And I'm sitting up here getting drunk every time I see this motherfucker pull ahead. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me. This
Yeah.
not even supposed to be close.
Oh no.
Nope.
But
It was though, man.
thank
If
you,
you can run
George.
the ball in Georgia and get him a
They want a
championship
werewolf or a vampire to be in the
and be
Senate.
ignorant, you can be the next senator of Georgia.
Yeah, that's what I
Speaking
said out
of
here.
werewolf.
Freak Night is a whole nother movie.
Mhm.
It's some porn you were talking about earlier.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
But no, listen. So let's get back. I want to get back into this. Where we at? Where this comment? Go back into your boy. What's his name? Okay. All right. So if you decided, you gotta look at the laptop. Now the laptop comes in different flavors. They come in different sizes. 4 gigs of RAM, Celeron processors and stuff like that, right? They call $399, $499. You get them. You talk about the most horrible experience from running Windows 11 on those type of computers. Now to get a very decent laptop, you're looking at least $799, $899, right? I mean, yeah, fuck you. Who the fuck buying the i3 with 4 gigs of RAM in it, man?
For sure.
Come on now. You got to get at least an i5
I'm just saying,
with about 8 to 12 gigs of RAM in it.
Decent got to
Said
be at least
decent.
over
You didn't say
$1,000.
top notch.
Okay, well, decent. Okay, well, I lowered the bar. I'm saying,
But what'd you get a tab for? I'm not talking about people that have a trade in. People that are like, hey, I got a side between
I
a
think
PC and a tab.
the Tab S7 is like
Not the tab S7. I'm talking about they looking at.
okay. The Tab S8. You looking at? We got to go on Samsung website. Let's see.
I know. I paid like
Allow us to go on
$800.
Take
Samsung.
one
Yeah,
right
let's-
now on Whoop for $609.
I paid like
Right
Samsung
now,
website.
it's only in pink though. You can get one on Whoop for $609. It's trending.
So
today.
Samsung got holiday deals going on right now, so it's gonna be super cheap. But let's go Tab S8, and I'm about to share my screen. Let's see.
Get
Let me
out.
share
So it's
my
$900.
Yeah, now.
screen.
Yeah, that's what I paid about right under 800.
Okay.
800.
Oh, 9,
Okay,
right under
so
900.
I can't talk
All
about it. I had a trade in.
It's
Oh, Jay Will. Hey, me and you are on the same page. I've tried to buy my son every time he goes back to a Chromebook. 'Cause I buy him decent Chromebooks. I've spent about $500, and he's loving it.
So, but Samsung right now they're doing a Tab S8 Plus for $299, but obviously it's a trade in. So let's go down and take the trade in.
$249, sir.
$249. God.
$279.
Let's take the trade in off.
No trade in. No trade in. I'm talking about like
no.
Yeah.
Once you add that up, sir, it's gonna be more.
I know, but how you take the trade in off? Let's see.
You can't. Well, you say no. You go in and say no.
All right,
no trade
right
there.
now. Okay. No trading. Wait, it still say 229. Wait a minute. Oh, 749. Okay.
Yeah, pink
Yeah,
gold.
There you go.
749.
Let's not get crazy.
Get that pink gold.
Get that pink gold. You know that's what you want. That pink.
So $749. And listen,
That bank.
but Samsung is giving you
Nothing.
What they giving you? Nothing.
Buy any and get a S6 Lite for.
Wow, look at that. You get the S for
Why would I-
$229.
Why would I want that?
Well, that's
Why would I
Christmas.
want that?
It's
I
Christmas.
won't.
And you can get it for $5 a month or $79 for a 2-year plan. No coverage. Blah blah blah. Screen protector. One-time payment.
$979, sir.
Wait. No, you gotta take this off. Hold on. That's the add-on. That's the add-on. Hold on. $749.
$749. $750.
$750.
$750.
No.
$750 because you get a $150 instant
$50
credit.
rebate. Mm-hmm.
And there you go. So $750. All right.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
$750. And we talk about a good laptop go cost you, LaShawn say over $1,000. I'm saying $800 if you want to get an i5, 8 gigs.
Ain't
of
nobody buying no
RAM,
i5, man.
Nah, man. Come on.
But I'm trying to be on the low end. I'm trying to be on the low end.
I wouldn't even get that for my kid.
I would recommend i7 to anybody because that's long term, right? I mean, you got to get the power.
I think my next.
Unless you only check an email.
Right, if you don't check an email,
Yeah,
i5
but
will be fine.
the kids, they downloading Steam games. Look, I got people right now. I'm telling you,
AMD.
I have about 3 people hit me up right now asking me, what do I recommend for their children for Christmas as far as for gaming? And my question to them is, how much do you want to spend? And all of them responded to me like $500-$600. I'm like, you're really not getting nothing
you ain't
gaming.
getting nothing.
Get him a
Because
Chromebook.
you're not downloading no Steam games and nothing like that on no i3 and the kids won't have a very good experience on nothing like that. I mean, you got
Get a
to go
Chromebook
up,
and a Steam Deck. You'd be good.
Yeah, you might as well buy a PS5.
Just get a Steam Deck.
Yeah, dude, Steam Deck or
Right,
PS5.
Because you get out of both.
Isn't
Right.
the Steam Deck like how much is the Steam Deck?
They have a cheap one that you can utilize, like for kids.
Yeah,
I'm
but
about
the
to say,
screen
isn't
ain't
that
too
thing like-
good though. They said the
it's
display is
like
not that good.
$600.
Yeah.
I think it's like $600.
Yeah, but they say you got to get like the $899 one to get the good display and the storage because the shit ain't
Yeah.
got nothing.
So
but,
Trenton's like they got gaming laptops starting at $899.
Yeah, but
We better research.
Yeah, that's a good
Right.
price for a gaming. Because you know
yeah, I
it's
mean, you
gonna
got
be
to
powerful.
have, for me,
that's a basic super.
I got to have about,
980s in that thing.
yeah, I got to have I got to have some GTX.
Yeah,
you
the
know, high
GTX
end.
980.
Yeah, I got to
I
have,
can't do that.
20
Like my
24 gigs of
laptop
RAM,
struggles.
64
My
gigs of
laptop
RAM,
struggles when it comes to rendering shit. Sometimes it struggles.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have,
Mm.
you got to have liquid cooling and shit in it.
Yes,
I mean, you got
RTX FA, RTX. I got the GTX. GTX 1060.
GTX, you got to get the GTX.
I need the
man, you know.
RTX. I need that 4090. I need the
Yeah,
4090.
49 there.
Man, let me tell you, they just released them new ones, man. Say that you can do
Michael
all
said
kinds
it's
of
right up the road from me, Trent.
stuff,
I don't know.
We know you
I
know.
want to step
Yeah,
away from
You got the
Alienware.
RTX 3080
I
in
need
this
a new
desktop. Let me ask you a question, Kanizu. When you playing Call of Duty or whatever game you're playing, what as far as the 3080, man, what
Kind of frame
you
rate?
getting on
Oh,
that thing? What the frame rate are you?
That thing is flawless. It better be. I mean,
Yeah, on the
it's
3080.
still basically new. It's still basically
Yeah, 3080 is kind of.
Yeah, but okay, so when you gaming, so when we talk about the RTX 3080 and stuff like that, then we talk about what's the price range of 64 gigs of RAM? I ain't gonna say that's kind of high, but maybe let's say 20 something gigs
I'm about
of
to say
RAM.
probably how much?
24 gigs of RAM. We say 16 gigs of RAM, 18 gigs of RAM.
Probably 32.
32 gigs of RAM, RTX 3080, a 4K display, liquid cooling. But that now you up to 3,000, 4,000 bucks at that point, right?
That thing, that's about like 25, 27.
Yeah,
almost
25,
3
20.
grand.
Yeah, that's like $3,000 right there. So I mean, if you want to get a very good experience, and listen, these teenagers that want gaming laptops and gaming computers, and their parents think they can buy one for, I know Trent said $899, but you got to remember these kids about to download high-end games.
Yeah, they're gonna be upset.
Yeah, they're gonna be upset, man.
They download a game that requires high-end graphics, and they got like
they got dedicated
970
graphics. They got dedicated graphics, man. So Trent said you don't need a 3080 for Call of Duty. Well,
You don't.
Not for Call of Duty.
I mean, you really don't for any type of game.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the 30.
You could get
50
the 3050, it'd be fine.
But
You
want that power.
But yeah, you want that power. Look, we talk about future proofing, right?
What
right?
has power, LaShawn?
Oh wow! Stop
We
it.
talk about future proofing too, right? So
Hey,
we
I
talk
know
about
what
future
has
proofing.
power. I seen him earlier.
And I listen. I always say this. Most people that don't want to spend $3,000-$4,000 on a rig, on a laptop or a rig, then I mean, for Christmas, if you can find a PS5, I think that'd be the best route to go.
Oh man, yeah. I would buy one in a heartbeat.
If you can find one, especially when people come to me asking me about computers for gamers and stuff like that. It's one of those things that as soon as they start downloading Steam games, they will not be, they won't be happy. And then
Okay. VR gaming.
if you can find a PS5, I would say go PS5. Is it for gamers right now? If you don't want to spend, because I think for gamers, I think the expectations, especially with a lot of teenagers that watch YouTube and they see these guys doing 90, 100 frames per second, 200 frames per second on ray tracing and all that stuff like that on these YouTube videos. Man, these guys got $6,000, $10,000 rigs, man.
Yeah.
These guys ain't got no $899 computer sitting at home running high-end graphics, man. And I think that's what happens a lot,
Yeah, that's what happens. People, the kids are going there and watch.
Yeah, they going
all
on
these
YouTube and watching these games.
dope gaming setups, and they see they setup and
Right. So
they want that. But them niggas is not rocking those. What you just said, $899.
If you buying $3,000, $4,000 to play $60 games for a teenager, you've already lost the war. I mean, listen, man. I mean, do you know? I mean, listen. The gaming community is crazy, bro. They spend a lot of money on rigs, bro. The gaming community. I've watched. I'm in a gaming group. And these guys, man, they'll spend thousands and thousands of dollars on rigs, bro. Like for real. They want their shit to be slapping them in the face type graphics. That's what they want. They want shit that don't. They won't.
Hey, I like that though.
I know what you're talking about.
No lag.
No lag. They want shit to be
great.
Yeah, man. 4K monitor, 8K monitors. Man, them dudes want stuff that don't drop below 100 frames. They don't want nothing that don't drop
Yes,
below 100
slap
frames.
mama graphics. Slap
You know,
your
Slap
mama.
your mama, bro.
And Trent said most of the people spending money, they're adult gamers with jobs. Hey, I agree with you, and that's what I'm saying. But the teenagers that's asking their parents right now to buy them gaming laptops and computers for Christmas, the parents like, all right, no problem. I can spend $500 for my child. No, you ain't doing that. You might as well buy them a PS5.
Yeah, I'm saying.
And
You
look,
take the, yeah.
don't get me wrong. The graphics on the PS5 is dope. If you can find one, I've been looking for one. I'm not paying no crap. I'm not paying these ridiculous prices though. I'm not, people reselling. I mean, fuck it. I'll just wait. But I mean, I can't believe after it's been almost 2 years now since the PS5 been released. At least a year, right?
About 2 years. You're right.
Yeah, and they still can't keep them.
Oh, they still can't keep them stock.
No.
Can't do it.
I mean, it just, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Look, listen, man. I'm telling you, the parents, asking the tech guy, right? Of course, parents come ask tech people that, hey, Susie and Boo Boo want a laptop for Christmas and they want to play games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're not playing fucking low-end games. They're not playing no, Angry Birds. No, they playing, high-end Call of Duty, and Call of Duty just came out with their new game and stuff like that. Man, listen, you got to have two things. You have to have a high-end laptop, and you got to have internet. Now, listen, you're not gonna have 1.5 megs up and 2 megs down, and you go play online gaming. This not gonna work. So you got two problems. You got to have good internet, and you got to have good a rig. So I mean, parents right now, if they want to get into the gaming for their kids, it all depends on how much they want to invest.
True.
I just say go PS5 and say fuck it,
Mm-hmm.
Call it a day.
Call it a day. Let's see. So I see people leaving comments. Let's see, Minecraft. Is people still play that? No.
Johan, don't tell me your ass play Minecraft.
Yes, I
He
don't
just-
know.
Minecraft, man.
Ethan Brock is young, son. Yeah, he's
Minecraft.
probably still playing.
Trash.
Tell me I'm wrong,
Minecraft.
Johan. I dare you. You still playing that?
I mean, look, I could. Let's see. Xbox S is the best system for this generation because it's available. Hey, B Floyd,
Absolutely.
I hear you. Absolutely.
Absolutely, B. Floyd.
I absolutely. I agree with you 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, scoop it.
Or you know what you can
I
do?
saw Scoot.
Get him a tablet and get Xbox Game Pass and let him play high-end games on the tablet.
Yeah.
It can handle it. It can handle it.
It can handle it.
It can handle it.
Oh,
And
he
so
might not
that's
be
it
here.
brings us back to the
I
tablet.
saw Doodle.
The tablet right now can play Xbox Game Pass, and you have a large library of Xbox games where you can play them on tablets. Yes, they do. Listen. Yes, they got games. I play Xbox Game Pass all the time,
Xbox
sir.
got no games. They got
a lot
games.
of games.
Playing.
I'm not a
all
fan of
games.
Xbox, but they got games.
He said no
So
games,
he's
man.
at work
Okay,
smoking.
I got videos on my YouTube channel of me playing Xbox games. They got what you mean? No, well, okay, all right. Put this in perspective. No games for you. No good games for you. But just say that. Just say that.
Right.
Just say there's no good games for me. Don't say it don't have no games.
Okay, Darth said it too. He said no. They ain't got
Okay,
games.
no games for you.
Playing
Just say
no
that part.
games.
That part.
They ain't got
Don't
no
say no
games.
games.
Hmm.
They just say that it doesn't
Xbox
have
is so damn
games that
lame.
you like. They say that it don't have no games that you like. Don't say no games. I play Xbox Game Pass all the time, and I absolutely love it.
Right.
Yeah, Xbox got games. The issue is it's all of them. It's also on the PC. So someone like me has no
Right.
need for the
There's no
Xbox
need
because
for
if you got a
Xbox.
PC, you're not using
Right.
Xbox Game Pass. Right? That's
You get a decent Windows computer, you can go ahead and knock it out. It's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? Why would you buy an Xbox?
Hey, you change your microphone?
Yep.
No.
No, he's
You
adding
sound-
it for
you
Deuce.
sound
He's adding it
different.
for Deuce.
Yeah, his
Why do I sound?
tone did.
Yeah, you didn't fuck with the setting or something.
Oh, let me see. Say something again, sir.
I ain't mess with shit.
See, yeah, you. Not
Oh,
on
you. I know you're talking.
If
Move
you
the
got
videos.
headphones,
Move the
are
videos.
you on your?
You must be on the headphones.
It might have
Okay,
been.
hold on. Let me see.
Yeah. I.
Stand by.
But let's get into let's get into it. Let's get into it.
I think it's his headphones.
It says PlayStation has games. What? Xbox doesn't have games?
What are you talking about?
Would you know how to play them with them sticks? Wait,
Them
what?
Sticks. Seb didn't know how to play with them sticks.
Yeah, he know how to play with them. Let me tell you something. I'm
Shoot
glad
that
Septon on this
thing up,
motherfucker,
Septon.
right? Let me
Stop
tell you
making
something,
it roll.
Septon. Let me put Septon on blast right quick. See, I hit
Thanks.
him up on Twitter.
System on blast.
And Septon said he had a hard time rendering videos, right? He said hard time rendering video because he using Filmic Pro. Filmic Pro done changed the script up a little bit, and now Filmic Pro is charging him. It charging him a subscription fee, and so now he pissed. So I hit him up, with a kind gesture, and I say, "Hey, listen, it's time to move up to a professional camera, sir." And he come back and say, "I ain't got no energy for that." And I hit him back and say, "What energy, sir?"
Yeah, what
Hey,
energy?
wait a minute. Hey, how do I sound
You
now?
ain't got time for that.
He said he ain't got no time for that. He
You
ain't got
sound
no
bad.
energy for that.
Thank
He
you.
had to cut Eric off.
I thank you. I appreciate that. Because he wouldn't give me a fucking answer.
What?
Nigga, how would I sound now? Because you sound like
Oh, you
it's kinda
sound it's
weird.
not better now, sir.
Yeah, it's better now.
Yeah,
Thank you.
because you sounded like shit earlier.
What do you want from me? I'm using the mic that you did the video
But
on,
sir,
that you
not,
love
not,
so much.
not about 10, 30 seconds ago, sir, you was not on that mic.
I was on the same mic. I swear.
It was with the game was a little too. It was clipping, right? It was game was a little too hot.
Yeah, the game was
You-
probably
you
a
sound
little,
like- you-
I'll have
you
to
sound
say I
like-
was a little hot.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
a little hot.
Well,
I'm sorry.
we got
I thought he was on
we got
raggedy ass
to
headphones.
help you out,
Oh.
sir.
Raggedy. You didn't sound raggedy, but I'm just
Nah,
I
yeah,
just
it's not
throw
right.
that in there.
If you want to video edit it on the PC, you
Take
might
these
have to
raggedy
do your
motherfuckers
research
off.
and decide if you want
Yeah.
AMD based or Intel based.
Play your shine.
Well, you
Okay,
know,
so Will
you
S. Here's the thing about video editing,
can't hold that thought.
and I've had problems. And I'm gonna tell you,
You like
something.
that, El Jefe?
If you video edited it and you video edited 4K streams,
Come on,
Whoa,
Jeff. I thought
whoa,
you
whoa,
were my
whoa!
guy.
What is he talking about? He said he's very particular about his setup.
My God. What the fuck?
well, let me let me answer. Will we gonna get to the
Yeah, go to Will.
the
Go to
stuff.
Will. Go to Will.
Well, listen, and
My fault,
listen,
Will.
I do understand, AMD or Intel, and you know what, I agree with you, but still, you have to decide. And I don't know, I mess with Intel a little bit, so I don't mess with AMD too much. So, especially when you're doing video editing. But shout out to Will S, man. Let's
Will
get into
S.
this motherfucker. No. I say Filmic Pro
Get it
switch
there.
to subscription base, where you can save videos, you record it. Listen, man, you got to pay for cloud services, sir. You think you could just upload shit to the cloud for free?
What cloud
got
you
to-
uploading?
he
to,
said
sir?
you can't save
Just
videos.
get it else he think he
You
gonna
gotta
be
pay
able to-
for it, sir. I mean, Filmic Pro.
Even
may give
on
you-
GoPro, I had to pay for my cloud storage.
Hey, fuck.
About a year, but still.
I mean, you got to listen. I had stopped using Filmic Pro a couple of years ago because Filmic Pro was with Apple, and Filmic Pro changed the game on Android phones, and they suck. Like they didn't give it no more support, no more nothing. So I got rid of Filmic Pro. But I mean, I'm at the point where you got to grow up, sir. It's time to get professional cameras, man. I mean,
Don't be scared.
yeah, stop filming with smartphones, sir. I mean, you've been in the game for a minute, you got a couple of AdSense here and there, take about 3 AdSense payments, man. They go by, something, 6,600 or 6,300 or fucking if you're in the can, they go buy your M50, bro.
50?
Mhm.
100?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you know.
M100.
I'm very particular about my setup, bruh. It's okay,
Well,
stop,
stepdog. Yeah, he.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I mean, you went from
First of all-
from
First
big
of
to
all,
cat.
he said wait until you call to the stream. First of all, you can't be getting into your feelings as a fucking YouTuber, sir. Period.
Thanks, ma'am.
people know you got thin skin, they're gonna be all up in your ass, and you might like that, but
You might like it get it in the ass.
You might like it all.
you gotta be able to take constructive criticism.
Y'all get on my fucking nerves. Wait until I call in. Hey, I
man.
see you, Chris. What's good with you?
Hey,
Man.
all I'm saying, except then, is that why pay for a subscription? Think about this. You're using a smartphone to film. Why pay for a subscription?
I'm not telling them to call to buy a DSLR or no shit like that.
Right, but
You
I
have
mean,
to spend money to make money.
right. I mean, at this point, you got to think about, don't get me wrong. Filmic Pro is fantastic, right? Now, I've made videos about, and listen, what kind of phone you got to use Filmic Pro? Because, I mean, you could go to get the Xiaomi 12S Ultra, sir. You can handle your business on Provo, sir. You got the same log support, right? You got log, you got all kinds of different functionality. You got 8K.
Is he using
Story?
LumaFusion for editing?
I don't think he like men.
Wondering on the G.
Using what?
Is he using LumaFusion to edit?
No, he's using what's the name?
Power Director.
Oh, he's using the filming for. I thought he was just using it to film. Okay.
Oh, Filmic. Wait, yeah, the Heroic Vision. That's what I use too. I mean, you can use MC Pro 24 FPS. It's way better than Filmic Pro, bro. And
But
you
you
ain't got to
can't
pay a
put-
penny.
You can't put Heroic in the same conversation with Seth.
I know. Oh yeah, that's like night and day. I mean, fucking Septon is. He like what that little. The
That's
thing
not a
is
blow
on-
at you, Seth. I'm not even.
Oh
in
yeah,
Fuck
no.
that.
Roll
Hold
is
up.
dope.
Well, what that is on Sesame Street with that puppet in
come
the
on
trash
now.
can? What that is?
Oscar.
You talking about Oscar?
We're
Come
talking
on
about
now.
Oscar
Come on
versus
now. Come on, man. Come
Come
on.
on, Mike.
Man.
Come on, Sep Dog, man. You know better than that, Mike.
I mean, Heroic Vision using smartphones to a different level, man.
Yes.
Man.
Fuck, man. I mean,
Now, that's
he
somebody
beat-
who's
What's up,
taking
Gwen?
fully
What
utilizing
up,
the
Gwen?
whole camera system.
My sister and Gigi.
I mean, Heroic Vision got me all fucked up, man.
What's up, Gwen?
You know, his shit is better than a lot of people, man.
Is that better?
God damn.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Here in Easy talk about the 12S Ultra, which he didn't want from the start.
Hey.
Oh, someone called you out.
Hey.
Hold on,
Bradley.
Bradley.
Hold on, Bradley. Hold on.
Bradley Island Boy was like,
Hold on,
Island
I
boy.
guess I
going on
have
over there?
to call you out.
Hey, Bradley.
Yeah. But Bradley, be careful now. Making those kind of statements gets the easy minions triggered, sir. So you gotta say it nice to them. You better say it nice, sir.
Hey, man, I
because
got
if you
Thank you,
don't
Big
say
House.
it nice.
Shots fired! Shots
Hey.
fired on the
We want to get a
podcast.
text message saying that you're going after him. So be
Listen.
careful, sir.
I ain't saying shit nice. I said on his first podcast.
I'm with
on
you,
his
baby.
podcast video.
I'm with you.
Hey,
Get a fucking
Dude,
flag.
it's life changing. Like I said.
I've
Import.
been trying to tell him, man, but
Yeah.
I guess I didn't
Hey,
say
listen.
it nice enough last week.
sometimes,
I was
listen,
fighting
I'm
with Easy.
gonna
last
tell you
week.
something. Sometimes you have to, get your best friends, your group of people, to beat it in your brain for a long time in
Oh,
order for you to
beat
make
it in
difference
your
and make
brain.
I
changes,
gotta
right?
change batteries. God damn it.
Hey, listen,
Brain.
I am owning up to my mistakes, sir. I am saying that, of course, I own up to my mistakes. And look, Bradley, you ain't got to rub it in. I mean, bro, it's all good. It's all good, player. I ain't gonna say, it's all good, player. Easy call Septic Cookie Monster. That's who it is, huh?
You know,
Cookie
Cookie
Monster.
Monster in the trash can.
Wait, that is Cookie Monster in the trash can. huh?
No, it ain't. That's not.
Oscar the Grouch.
That's Oscar. Okay, that's Oscar. See that Savage? You don't know.
You listening to Savage.
I'm
All
not
right,
listening
come
to
on, man.
Savage, yeah.
Savage thought it was the beaver that he ran over. That was
Oh
in,
yeah.
in
He thought it was a Pokemon.
Yeah, he did call the Pokemon.
He called it a Pokemon.
that nigga gonna come back and hunt
Ooh,
you.
Dr. Pepper comment.
Hey, I see you,
Dr.
Michael.
Pepper
I
trying
see
to
you,
hook
Michael. I see you,
boy.
Michael.
Change his life. boy. He gonna be- They be like,
Ah.
easy.
He said, "Yeah, Pokemon, Pokemon."
Oh, you ain't
Pokemon.
seen the Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I think he's seen. He just probably doesn't know the title of it. He's got to have seen
I
it.
went out there and called me a Pokemon.
You called me a
Gotta catch 'em
Pokemon.
all.
Called me a Pokemon.
Bang bang.
Vivo.
Hey, Vivo.
Gang.
X90 Pro Plus. Hey, damn, why they got all these X90 Pro Plus?
Because they know they're killing the game. That's why.
Pro plus.
With
We
the
can call it
They
what we
know their
want.
phones is X-rated. That's how
Yes.
bad they are.
Yeah.
Like, we killing
Damn.
it all.
You got a little excited the way you said that.
Hey, listen, Knizzle, let me tell you something, bro.
I haven't sold a phone this year. That's all.
Let me tell you something, Knizzle. Let me tell you something. Hey, first of all, I got a question for you, sir. Are you a member?
he was.
Are you a member of my channel? That's one question.
You know
That's
he's
all.
a
You know
he
he's
know
a
Second
member.
question.
He a regular.
The second question is: did you watch the video I posted in my members only, sir?
We
Yeah,
don't.
not if he ain't a member.
That's right.
Well, if
you're
he's not a member,
you won't
sir.
know. Well, he's not a
Hey,
member.
Jason,
What up, Jason? See,
That means that if he not a member, then I got to disregard what the
Jason.
fuck he just
What's
said.
going
I got
on?
to disregard what he just said. I got to disregard what he just said.
And he a regular around these parts now.
I know
I
he
give
a
him
regular.
that.
Cornizzle's on all the time, sir.
I know. I just fucking Knizzle know. See, I'm not.
Not a member, so I
So I
can't.
can't see. All right.
So I cannot take what you say seriously. But
Let's see. Currently, the V60 is still all the phone I need until the update ends. I just upgraded
Yeah,
the
well,
SD card and because of features, blah blah blah. There you go. Real S.
And that V
Well, listen.
Updates will
Will,
end.
please don't take this the wrong way because it's not coming from a spot hate.
say it.
Okay, we know how good the V60 is.
We do.
It's just that Eric has been overboard with it for the last year and a half, 2 years. We've asked this man, please, sir, try an import. Let's try it. You might like it.
One flagship, sir.
None. Okay, he's
And
been rubbing on the
import will
V60.
change
I don't
your
wanna be
life. That
disrespectful.
12S Ultra changed his
You know what I
life.
mean? I don't need
Yeah.
It opened his
clutching
eye.
clutching her pearls. I just come on, man. And that's all we were trying to get you to do. Look at this.
No, don't be acting like
You know something, man?
You know what? That's a slap in the face right there.
It is. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Kimmy. That's all I was trying to say
Hey,
last
Give
week.
him a word,
No
Sean.
hate,
What's
no
Sean?
nothing.
What's the word?
Yeah,
What's the word?
V60 Lite.
He's disingenuous. He's been
Hey,
disingenuous
there
the
it
whole
is.
time.
There it is.
There it
There you
is.
go. They Gwendolyn say V60 Life.
He's playing with you, sir.
She not playing with me.
Dude, you must
Vivo
not
is
have
like
read
the
any of those.
P90X
You
of
were too busy
smartphones.
reading your text message about me going in on you.
Cut the shit.
And you didn't read
Hey.
read the chat because I watched it over the next day. And even Gwen was like,
Right, JoJo. He will.
because
He will
you
die on that
were
hill.
disingenuous like you always are, sir, when it comes to this.
Mhm.
We're
He
just
will
glad that you
die
have
on
decided to
that
come over to our side. That is all. Please don't take this any other way. Do I need to change my tone? I'll change my tone. Eric. I mean, sir, we're glad that you decided to come over to the dark side and join us on this journey. That
Yeah,
is,
follow us on this.
Follow
we-
us
I
on
need you to
import
follow us on this
journey.
journey of this.
See, the journey he was
import,
on, he
this
kept walking into that
that
same wall. The
we've
journey
been
was going
partaking
Hey, hold on.
in.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go.
Right.
Hey, I think we
Gwen,
all want
I
to
had
be
2 of them.
We all
Just
have.
sold one, and I still have one. I'm not hating on the phone. I love it. That was my pandemic phone. Oh, good Lord.
No, Easy had
Come
us
on.
walking in circles.
Come on, Gwen. I thought you was on my side. Come on. Man.
Hey, listen.
Come on,
Before we
man.
open up the phone lines, I got to go pee.
Oh.
Jojo, I
You
had
got
to
to get
get
that
just- I had to
PayPal a
be
different
nice.
way.
I got to go
Because if I didn't say,
PayPal.
if I said it
You got
with the
PP?
tone and the
Yeah.
anger I gave it last time,
He take
he'd be
pee-pee.
getting text messages saying I'm trying to fight.
I don't know if he
So-
take PP, but he about to give some
Yeah.
PP.
So,
Well,
Septine, you about to call in? You about to call in, Sep?
You
about
need
call
to.
in,
Come
Sep?
on, son.
Oh, I need him to call in. I'll light him up even more. Come on.
Light him up on the air. Live. Hey, you accept
PP?
You accept PP?
No.
Gwen, if you decided to come over into this side of the import world, you would never go back.
Yeah, you'd
Once
be
you
like,
go
fuck
import,
that
you will
damn
never go
G6.
back. And I don't want you to clutch your pearls, man.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
mean, that
I'm
ignorance,
telling you now.
ignorance
until
is
5
bliss.
minutes ago that I have not sold a phone this year. I kept
Wow,
every phone I bought.
that's dope.
Hey.
That's
So I
ridiculous.
guess you starting a little
Oh.
Collection. You starting a
Little
Little
museum.
collection?
import collection.
Hey, you gonna have them back there at decorations and shit? Like, hey.
Well, I mean, I had them back here, but they all got Sims in them right now. I got them free Sims. I got Sims.
Oh,
I need some help on that, Kimmy. I'll
got
talk
like
to you about that.
got
later.
like 5 numbers
I
there.
need another line.
Black Friday, sir. You ain't get
Oh
in
yeah,
on that.
there was one. Remember I was talking
Nah,
about? She just
nah.
set it up. The one I was talking
I'm fat
about.
and lazy.
Oh, I love my Huawei watches, Cardinal. That's. I got the
Please,
Pixel watch.
Ooh, I see you, Doodle. Hey, that's big from coming from you.
I do know of 2 people still doing deals though.
Who that?
Well, Barry mentioned one to me before the stream. I know Mint is doing like 3 months for free.
Yeah, 3 months still.
Ooh.
Oh, they doing that again? Okay, I may
Yeah.
have to hit men
They've been
up
doing
again.
it since Black Friday or before
Yeah.
Black Friday.
So what are your choices? T-Mobile and what? Is it Verizon?
It's
like
just
the other?
T-Mobile now.
Oh, Mint is T-Mobile. But the Barry, what I found out, the only thing you're getting on US Mobile is at Verizon. I couldn't
Okay.
get it yet.
You couldn't get the okay. All right.
Okay.
You can
So
get
that
it if
mean-
you don't take the 100 days, but the 100
But
days.
it's fine. I'm gonna stick it in my iPad because they're okay with it. They don't care.
What you gonna do? You
She
gonna
said
stick
she
it in-
gonna stick it in the iPad.
You gonna stick it in
The
the
phone line's wide open.
My mini. I'll put it in my mini. And the sim I had in my mini, I'll put it in the import. So I have another phone, you know.
I think it's 6 months for free if you buy a phone. So, man.
Phone line's wide open if you want to
Oh,
call
yeah, I
in
ain't
and voice your opinion
come on,
about what's
Mike.
going on
Phone
here.
Hey,
Go ahead and give us a call. Get your popcorn ready.
Get it ready.
Lord.
But I'm coming off of like 2 months with Mint, and I'm gonna take these 100 days from US Mobile. So
Take the 100
All right,
days.
here we go.
I
Phone
know.
lines ringing.
Step dog. Wow.
Yo, you live. Who is this?
yo,
What's
you
up?
live.
Yo, Septic.
Oh, it's the homies.
Yeah.
Septic.
What's going on, dog?
You ready?
I called in. I saw
What
what
up,
you
Seth?
tweeted,
Thanks,
and I
Seth.
know what you was trying to say. All I was trying to say is I'm particular about my setup. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on a bunch of stuff that I'm going to end up having to return or
Wait,
not going to
you-
be able to use.
Why
it.
would you
wait,
return
why
it?
would
What
you
did we return?
a
Yeah, I'm
camera?
curious. What are you talking about?
Why would you do
No, I'm
that?
saying I use Filmic Pro just to film. I use
Yeah.
the other app.
But you're getting. You just need a top-down camera, right?
Yeah, I just need a top down. The
Yeah.
one Mike was selling a few months ago, that was the one I wanted, the Sony ZV-E10.
Yeah.
He even had a lens with it.
Yeah.
That's the one I was wanting.
So let me ask you a question,
So
sir.
I'll hit you up, Septium, privately. I can get you something that's cheaper than that, and you don't really need to have 4K that's in the ZV-E10 because you're not showing the product that you're doing. You're not showing the screen and looking at fine text and all that stuff, and it's gonna blow you away.
Hey, Septic, I used to be like you, man. When I first started my YouTube channel, I used to film with smartphones. And when I go back and I look at 4 years ago, and I look at that, it was horrible, bro. And I used to use Filmic Pro. It was bad. But
And don't get me wrong, yours isn't horrible.
look good.
You've been grinding.
Yeah.
It's
I think
just
the
if
problem
you're gonna
is
be
you gotta
going to
pay.
if you're going to more, you're gonna start paying on Filmic. It's like I can point you to something that you can get that you're gonna be much happier than any footage you're gonna get. I don't care if you're using Filmic, MC Pro 24.
yeah.
It's not gonna look as good as what I'm about to send you.
Hey, what editing software are you using, sir?
Yeah, are you using Luma?
I use this, no, I don't use Luma, not yet. I use this app. It's called Villo, VLLO. It's
And you
on
can do
iOS,
like
on
MP4s
Android.
and stuff like that. MP4s and stuff.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, so you
you
good.
can pay for it, and you good. There's no subscription service.
Okay.
It's been that way for almost a year. You can export 4K.
Okay.
I remember that Ron was talking about how Power Director, they went to
You
a
gotta pay for
subscription
it.
model.
Yeah.
But Villo, you don't have to do that.
But you know what? All these companies going to subscription models, man. A lot of them
This
doing
shit
it.
pissing me off,
Yeah.
man. I learned Filmic Pro inside and out. There's some Czechoslovakian dude on YouTube. He's got a channel. He shows you how all the settings on Filmic Pro work. So when I'm watching him on TV, I'm playing with my phone and tweaking the settings to make sure I get everything right, like the lighting, the saturation, the autofocus, all that stuff. I just don't want to have to end up changing, but it looks like I'm going to have to.
No. But Septian, the thing is, you can contact us. We'll have you set up, and then we'll be turn on. When you go to film, be like, turn on, turn off. We go through one setup process, turn on, turn off. And if something happens, your phone reset or your camera resets and you can't figure it out, you call us up again. Yeah. All right. And then you're going to be another year of turn on, turn off. I never change anything for my cameras. Like if they're just doing top down, stuff don't change.
Yeah, that's the way I have. That's
the way you have it. So I know we know we got you, son.
But you didn't piss me the fuck off. These motherfuckers went to.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Hey, bro,
that happens. It's time to move on.
Hold on. Let me tell you something, bro.
Calm down.
I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro and Adobe Audition,
God, you
bro.
spending money.
You know how much fucking money I'm spending every month for those two programs,
I know
bro?
how much money you spending. I'm surprised your wife ain't left your ass yet. I know how much money.
But damn, bro, why my wife got to leave me, bro? she made just as fucking money, bro.
You got 3 or 4 sliders. You got 3 cameras. You got the backdrop.
Yeah.
The USS Enterprise.
Yeah.
You got the standing desk.
I'm living my childhood dreams, man. My wife supposed that shit, bro. I'm living my.
I go on
the
Twitter.
fuck?
I see other people set up. They got like a Kodak light to point down. They got like the rig.
Hey.
And they got like a little ass like TV dinner tray to film on. You got all this shit.
Sir, I mean,
you know what, sir? I have 5 cameras, sir.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's been on YouTube for a while. It wasn't overnight.
You filming YouTube like you shooting a Marvel movie.
But what's wrong with that, bro? What's wrong with that?
You on some Paramount?
But there's nothing wrong. And listen, and you know what? I've always had that. I always had that vision that when I make my videos, I want my video to tell a story. So I utilize the equipment that I have. I really do. I mean, listen, why not? If I invested this money in this equipment, listen, from my AdSense, my promo money, my sponsorships, all that I reinvested back into the channel. So when I reinvest that in the channel, what do I do with it? I buy cameras, I buy microphones, I buy lighting and stuff like that to enhance, to make it look better, to be better. Now, I think listen, everybody don't want to do that, all the B-roll and all that stuff. That's understandable. But me, I just like to, I don't know, I try to tell a story when I make a video. Like I really do. And that is me. I do understand people do different things to tell these stories. I just look at that. I want to tell a story. And I don't want people to see my face all the time. I think I'm an ugly motherfucker. Right. Like, I don't want people to see my face. So I just let me put B-roll in, tell my story, utilizing the devices that I have. That's all.
There you go, Hefe.
You got a good setup, though. You got a good setup, and it works well for you because shit looks good. I mean,
yeah.
But it's gonna work good for you. What I sent you, so
yeah,
you're gonna be good.
You'll be all right, man. Listen, I always say this. And you have to remember this. If you're on YouTube and you're getting AdSense and your members and, super chats, when people supporting you, you take that cash and you reinvest it back into.
So he's not getting it now. He'll get that soon. He's not getting that now.
But
he's
saying, I just believe that when people, give you super chats and members and, they believe in you, they want you to level up. Some people do praise when they see newer stuff and the image quality look better. The microphone sound better. The editing style, it looks better. I believe that when people support you, they look at, okay, I support this guy every month. I want to see some changes. I want to see some leveling up, right? I mean, you think about the same old that you're doing every year, every day. Sometimes you want people that pay you give you support. They want to see some changes. That's all. Hey man, let me let you go. Somebody calling in.
All right. I appreciate it. Easy.
No problem. All right. Yo, you're live. Hello. Shit. Whoever just call back.
Bitch.
Like I don't want to talk to you. Oh, you stupid. You bitch.
Hey, listen, it was the live stream about 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. Somebody else calling in. Okay. Yo, you live.
Yo, what's up, E? It's Jay with him.
Hey, what up? What up?
Hey, what's going on, man? Look,
Get-
Jay
I-
will drop his video at midnight, right? I'm up midnight watching the dude videos, man. I mean, God, when he drop his video, he just dropped a 20-minute video, bro. I'm up here watching your Galaxy video.
Yeah, I'm watching that.
I'm in bed at 12 o'clock.
Yay, what's going on?
I wanted to chime in on the camera equipment and stuff like that.
Okay.
It was like most people, you know what I'm saying? I started off with a cell phone or whatever, and I listened to the viewers, and they was like, hey, your audio's crap. I bought a new microphone. Hey, Jay, your video's bad. I got a new camera. I think people who start a YouTube video today, I think they actually have the advantage. How do I say this nicely? I don't think they're willing to give as much, probably because they might be looking to become quote unquote famous. But I think they have the advantage because they really genuinely can use a smartphone.
Oh yeah.
All of the smartphones today really are pretty much better than a lot of the older
what you had, correct.
and mirrorless cameras. But I think, I don't want to send the wrong message to people who might be trying to start a YouTube channel to get them to thinking that they gotta have
so Jay, and that was something I'm glad you said that, and just to echo what Jay said, this is not to send a message that people need to. I just know what camera systems that he uses and how he uses them, and now it's like, okay, we can transfer because I know what phones he likes and I know what their strengths are and I know like how he uses the phone. Let me go ahead and put him in something that's dirt cheap and he's gonna be way happier,
And we just be messing with something too, we be messing with.
Yeah, but we totally get it. We totally get it.
Yeah, no. That's not. I'm not really so much thinking about that conversation. I was just.
Yeah.
I'm just saying in general. I think a lot of people who are starting YouTube channels, they are following probably the wrong lead. They should be trying to capitalize on what they already have.
Correct.
It's a really good smartphone right now because a lot of people can create with just a smartphone. But I think a lot of people who are starting YouTube channels, they pretty much trying to follow the hype. And they're thinking they're gonna get a bunch of money and stuff, you know what I mean? And they're gonna be
it's a grind,
or whatever. And they have to have this crispy video or whatever. But you really don't, depending on what you're doing, you know what I mean? You really just need a tripod, a light, and a microphone. And almost all of the cell phones and everything that's out right now, they do run better. It's just not. It's even more convenient, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To use a cell phone or even a tablet. People laugh at that. But I create with a tablet sometimes because the canvas is so much larger when it comes time to edit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what's up. So, I mean, or Dex. You know what I'm saying? You can edit, put it up on Dex. You have a Samsung.
There it is.
I done that before at the hotel. I was at the hotel and went to edit stuff, and I was like, what am I doing? I could just plug this right into the TV. So that's what I did. But I think people who are trying to create, you know what I mean? I still try to push the narrative that to spend the least amount of money because it's harder for them when it comes to getting monetized. But at the same time, they have it easier because they have so many people they can actually model their channels after or get ideas from. Because that
or go directly to help. So
one of the biggest things that I had problems with when I first started my YouTube channel that's totally different today than it was when I started, and I'm sure when Jay started, is that we didn't have a community. Like I started my YouTube channel and I was like blind out there and I was watching other people's channels and I thought that I could mimic that. And so when you don't have a channel and you don't have a community of people where you can reach out to get the pros and cons about how to better yourself, we critique each other videos, we talk to each other and stuff like that. See, we didn't have that back then,
And maybe that's the problem. Maybe that might be the problem right there. I'm not saying people are lazy today, but I talk to a lot of people and they be like, how did you make that much money? How did you get this? How did you get that? I'm thinking, maybe, I guess the question is, do you think that they have it too easy? Do you think us giving so much advice and giving them all the tools and everything that they need and critiquing all their videos instead of letting the masses do it? Because if a small group of people continue to critique each other, some bias starts to let in, and those people won't be fully honest with them, even though they say they will. So when I started, like you said, I started about a couple years before you, right? I guess, but there was we started at the same time almost, basically. There is nobody telling me, oh, that doesn't sound right in a small circle. It was people going in the comment section saying, this video is trash.
Yeah.
Or this microphone is horrible. I can't hear you. That is how I got to the point of progression. And I think if we go back to something like that, people can see opinions of people without bias. And I'm not saying, again, that people in those smaller circles may be biased, but there is a little bit of bias when I talk to you or whoever. I'm going to keep it as firm as I can, but I'm still not going to trash your dream. But sometimes getting those comments like that from people you don't know at all are the ones that actually give you the boost and confidence that you actually need.
Yeah. And you know what?
Unless you're getting your feelings, though. Some people
some people getting their feelings.
Yeah,
right.
and you know what?
I know,
Wait.
I understand what he's saying about bias, but I know people who I don't really even run with that'll come and tell me something about a video of somebody and say, hey, I gave them this kind of criticism or whatever. And it'll be something that somebody else told them too. So some people just don't want to listen when people say, hey, you might want to get a new mic. Hey, you might want to get a camera.
Yeah, and you know that's not they're not cut out for it. Then they're not made for it. Then
Right,
because
right.
It's called YouTube. So you put yourself out there. You know what I mean? And if you can't take it, you need to bounce and kick rocks in another place to do something else. Because there's no way that we put ourselves out there. And even though we might not get trashed as much now, we still get trashed. I get trashed on a daily basis. I mean, if people would still be coming at me crazy, I just say whatever. Okay, keep it pushing. But I think some of the creators today are a little soft. They're not getting hit really hard like we did. And I know it's a different world or whatever, but they just not really get, because the thing is, people are cursing people out now and calling them names the way they do it today, it looks like. But when I was doing, they just say, hey man, this video is garbage. They'll say something ugly like that, but then they'll be like, hey, try this over here, man. Click this link and look at this microphone. You know what I mean? Because if you create a community of people who really want to do YouTube, but they're doing it based on solely off of what somebody says and never really carving out their own lane, YouTube is going to get boring and then they're going to fall off. And the same people will be quote unquote in charge.
Yeah. I think one of the biggest issues is that, sometimes people don't have their minds open for that criticism. And so when you do critique them, and listen, I know you get it. I get it all the time. People say, hey, listen, easy. Could you come to my channel and watch it and give me some feedback? And I DM them back and I give them a bunch of feedback. And some of them, they might hit me back and say, thank you. I appreciate your feedback. And some of them just, disregard what I say. Some of them get their feelings or whatever, go from there. But I look at like this. Is that, back then when I was coming up, I wish that I had, because I made some detrimental mistakes, going MCNs and stuff like that. And I wish that I had some people that was guiding me, telling me, hey, listen, man, you might want to think twice about going to MCN, or you might think twice about buying 6 iPhones and doing giveaways, thinking that your channel will get big, right? Giving away thousands of dollars worth of product, thinking a false narrative. Because you see other people do it, you can't do that because you're not in the algorithm and stuff like that. Those type of things that I wish that I got back when I was coming up, I think that would have helped me out a whole lot. I think I would be, I would have changed a lot if I
would have too. If they wouldn't have come at us the way they do people now, though, it would have been a lot more respectful. I think based on what I saw back in the day. I didn't really see much people getting real crazy in the comment section and stuff like that. It was more direct, like, hey man, like I said, they just tell you what it is and they keep it pushing, do better next time or whatever. But I just think today it's about money. Like people really genuinely are just doing YouTube for money, and they become one big infomercial.
Yeah, they need to go to TikTok
the
for
narrative.
That.
Right. And I think the narrative me and you pushed back in the day. Remember, we pushed a lot of this isn't real, man. I don't have 200 views on this video, but at the same time, I tell you the truth. You know what I mean? Instead of going to a cat that is just going to give you a big old infomercial. So, I mean, creators today, if they really want to do it, sometimes just letting them get lost out there in the streets on their own and then it'll help build them some character up. And if their channel, whatever they're trying to do, will really come into fruition, they will have a real lane that they carve. And so they don't have to worry about money and stuff like that because all those sponsorships and everything will come later.
Yeah. You know what? One of my biggest issues, and I think I'm boneheaded, and I'm going to continue to be like this, is that I have a lot of people come to me, about this niching down, and one of the reasons why you can't grow is because you broaden your horizon to too many different aspects about tech. Stick to one genre, and I can't do that. I can't do that.
Nah, that's not my style. Either.
I can't do that.
For some people, but
yeah,
I can't just do only screen protectors or only cameras or only phones.
Exactly. I can't do that.
Something different. Yeah, some people can do that because they might have an agenda. I don't have an agenda with YouTube. I'm still technically having a lot of fun, so I don't have this set agenda where I'm trying to get something from you for talking to you. I'm not trying to get something directly on the slide from. Not that it's a bad thing, but I just don't have an agenda when it comes to any of this stuff. So I can be as neutral and honest as possible. You know what I'm saying? I could say whatever, and this is what it is. But I think people who stick to one thing, they get defensive too if you say, well, no, I just couldn't do that. When in reality, you're not really talking about them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like El Jefe is a great example. He does headphones all the time. That's not my style. I do headphones too. But I just can't just do headphones because I know that headphones is not something. I got a lot of headphones. I buy a lot of headphones. I'm talking on the Pixel Buds right now. Hopefully it sounds good.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just can't do just smartphones. Even though that's what the channel is based on, I still branch out and do other stuff to keep myself interested. Like monitors and mouse, laptop, keyboards, tablets, whatever. But you got to have something that you feel like you're really going to hone in on and be good at and practice that. But new creators, man, you really do have the advantage.
Yeah.
Like I was watching Barry. Barry was like, "Hey, I'm gonna hook you up and tell you what to do." That just didn't exist when I was clicked on that.
And it didn't exist. It didn't exist for me.
But hey, wait, you, El Jefe and Easy did it to me. And y'all were, y'all could just say, "Hey, man, I'm, you got 5 subs, so get out my face." So I got it doing a favor.
and the crazy thing about it, when you look at how we all run our channels, right? Everybody run their channels differently. And listen, I don't have no issues with nobody's channel because I watch them all, And listen, I listen. When people hit me up and ask and tell me, what I should do and so I listen to it. I really do. But I implement different styles because this channel is for the people, man. I believe that I can't just because I can't be happy. I won't be happy if I only talk about smartphones. If I only talk about this, listen, I will. I quit YouTube before I do that. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Because when I can't have fun, when I can't have fun, that means that listen, I know. Listen, the difference between like a me or you and this, people that's on this panel, is that we're not doing YouTube for money, right? This money don't pay our bills. That means that the money that we do make, well, I mean, for you make all that money, but I'm just saying,
right?
For me, and listen, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie to you. In 2022, I can honestly say that I've made more money on YouTube than I ever did. I can say that. The promos and everything that I've been getting, the love that I've been getting from other companies, the big payment deals that I've been getting. Yeah. Listen, and you know what? I tell the truth. That'd be my disclaimers to them. Like, hey, listen, but I got to tell the truth about the product, right? You know what I'm saying? And they respect that. And it's ways on how to critique a product without completely bashing a product. Like, it's ways on how to be critical about a product instead of saying.
I don't even know why Jay Will on the phone. He should be on this panel right now.
Oh yeah, I know.
He sure. I don't know what he's doing.
Right. Bring your behind.
You know what?
Here, boy.
Eric long-winded. Boy, that's a long-winded dude right there, boy. I was thinking like that.
Yes, man.
But what Eric just said though, I'm trying to do that every year. Every year I want to be better than the previous year. So I can't wait to see what I earned on YouTube this year so I can say, hey, I made more money than I did last year.
Yes. And I'm gonna tell you, out of 5, 6 years. Yeah. And you know what's so funny? I mean, it ain't go funny, but if out of 5, I don't know, 6 years I've been on YouTube, 2022, the way I changed my structure, the way I changed the things that I did, the business aspect of the way I run my channel as a business. I started in 2021, but it escalated in 2022. But the way I changed my channel to more business aspect, things I earned respect and I earned a lot, good money from companies because I didn't sell myself short. For years, I've been selling myself short. I've been doing stuff for free and all this for the product and all that. Nah, I don't do that no more.
Yeah, everybody get their time to shine, man. If you miss your opportunity, you miss it. But if you take advantage of it, and my season on YouTube was probably between 2 to 3 years ago.
Yeah,
it's weird though because I was less profitable back then, which means I didn't make a lot of money, but I was having more fun. Now I probably make way more money, but I'm less. My season isn't here, so. The money stuff, I just tell people don't focus on the money, you'll have fun. So I'm only still here because I'm having fun.
Yeah.
But I did focus on money at one point. Once I knew I could do monetization, I focused on it. I would be lying if I said I didn't. But, everybody gets that season where everything just goes your way. And you got to capitalize on it, and you got to build some bridges and, get yourself in the right lane, and then everything else will just flow. But once that season is up, you got to know I got to help somebody else. I got to make sure I am still in the arena, even if I'm not the shining light. You know what I mean? Because some people get a little salty when somebody else is coming up and they don't want to support them. You know what I'm saying? You see the real people are like when you really on that high and you really want to just call them up and say, "Man, I can't believe I did this." Most of them won't be there for you. You know what I'm saying? If they wasn't rocking with you the first time. So I think that's my lane right now. I'm just going to support people.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing. I'm trying to support everybody I can. Because I know it's their season, you know what I mean? Like, I had my time. Remember, I've been on YouTube since 2006.
Yeah.
So I only had, like, a short window for, like, 5 to 7 years. And I think that was about 2 or 3 years ago. So now it's time to support everybody else.
Yeah.
I'm not no OG or anything like that. But I'm going to make sure I'm still rocking with everybody and supporting and getting down when I can, man. I don't want to hold the line up, man.
I'm going to let you go. But you make some good points. But we could be talking forever. But I'm going to let you go.
I got mad love for y'all, man. You know how it is.
You can talk all day.
Thank you. I appreciate
it's
you.
like talking to a cousin or a brother or something like that.
Right. Thank you. All right.
All right, man. Take care.
All right.
Later.
Yo, you're live.
Scoopy.
Oh.
What did you
Scoop?
on? Speaking of winded, that guy reminded me of standing in a line and I was going to vote and I couldn't go anywhere, so I let it off the fart. And I was so proud of it.
Oh wow!
Anyways,
But you letting off the fart to get you in line. The good news is Herschel Walker's up out of here.
Right, you're not a werewolf, or you're a werewolf or a vampire, sir.
Hey,
are you a werewolf or a vampire, sir?
Okay. So
short circuit.
Okay, what I want to get at is how, in retrospect to last week when we were talking about the best phones of the year in our personal choice, that's relative. We have Samsung as the company promoting probably your favorite phone of the year, Eric, the Galaxy Fold, as the gaming phone of, of the most sought after to be popular right now. And if you look at that CPU X running, and it's showing me that we had a Sony gaming phone released, and it was the Xperia 1 for gaming edition, which was, I guess, only for Japan.
Okay. So wait, the Xperia 1 had a gaming phone?
Mm-hmm. They did. Yeah,
okay.
they did.
They
did. It was an add-on. Yeah.
What was the specs on it? It had the 855?
No. It was an add-on to like one of your existing Xperias.
Oh, yeah. All right. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay, I can tell you the chipset Snapdragon are 8 Gen 1 SM8450 with the CPU. If you want to know that, that's a 1 times 3 gigahertz Cairo Prime plus 3 times 2.5 gigahertz Cairo Gold plus 4 times 1.8 gigahertz.
Wait. So it can't have the 8 Gen 1, not the Xperia 1.
So it was an add-on to, like, you had an existing Xperia. So like the one Mark IV,
So
it was an add-on.
Okay, all right. My bad. I'm sorry. All right.
Yeah, and the fab was 4 nanometers. The GPU is the Adreno 730. OS Android 12. I guess that's all you really need to know. But when we're talking about a gaming phone, that's a major couple of features for a product of that caliber, just because we know Sony probably takes the best photos. And, in comparison to the Axios, we're going to say it's like that because it gets hot. I mean, that's what I was watching it last week. But, when we had a previous conversation on what we would all like and what we wouldn't, there was a disagreement among us one time when I said I want a gaming phone that does the toggle switches, has the SD card, and there was some disagreement there. I think Sean said he didn't want a gaming phone with toggle switches, and
that's everybody's different, right?
Yeah.
So it's all good.
Yeah, you know what? And the thing about it is, what a lot of games doesn't require the toggle switch and stuff like that. But I mean, listen, I think when we talk about gaming phones, I ain't gonna lie to you. I pull out, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna pull out this phone right here, you know what I'm saying? And I open it up and I have I got my toggles at the bottom.
Me, man.
I got the toggles at the bottom, sir, and then I got the toggles at the top, and I can have a good gaming experience.
What are you going to do when that just stopped?
Oh my God! Did he go grab the V6?
Yeah, man.
That's blasphemous when you got one of the best gaming phones sitting on the test. The Xiaomi 12S Ultra that cuts through Genshin Impact like butter.
Hey, listen.
Like it took the A plus Gen 2s to come mess with that phone.
I'm gonna let you go because the phone ringing off the hook, man. I really
of
appreciate
course it's ringing off the hook now. You done broke out that bush.
Yo, you're live.
He needed some attention.
Yes, this is the governor from the state of Swampland.
Hey.
What's going on?
Come on, man.
Man,
Got any porcupines over there, sir?
Working on a funeral video. For the V6.
Should be for the V6.
For the Beaver? Oh, I thought
you were going to do it for the Beaver.
Nah, bro. I wish, man, bro, I might have to, man. I wish I would have threw a V6 on that fucking Beaver instead of that Penny.
Why?
It's time to go. You gotta let
so,
that be.
So wait. So let me ask you a question. Hold on. Time out. Have you ever had a V60 before, sir?
We all have had a V60.
You better let it go.
Hold up. I have one now.
I had a V60.
He never. All right, hold on.
Oh Lord.
Oh God. Why did you bring it?
Just send it to him, Eric.
Let me pause it for a second. He said he never had a V60, but he
send
gonna
it to
say
him,
it's time to let it go.
Yeah, send it to him.
Yeah,
send it to him,
about you, not me.
But why you gonna talk about me? Why you gonna talk about me for, sir?
Because
Eric, send him the V60.
It's kind of like they got
better
shit out there now.
Okay, what
they got it.
Okay,
the V60 is a great phone.
Okay,
but
so what?
Like
tell me the phone that you have that's better than the V60, sir.
All of them.
The Note 20. The Note. I mean, not the Note 20. The Note 20. The Note, whatever the fuck this phone in my hand. The Note 22 Ultra. The Note 22 Ultra.
The S22 Ultra.
That's the S22 Ultra. Yes, sir. The S22 Ultra. I have that phone too, sir. It is better than in so many ways as far as performance.
Oh, boy. You see, he
display.
can let it
Come on, sir.
He couldn't even let it come out.
Hey,
It's better, sir.
Come on,
so that's
come on,
hey, I'm
bro.
not saying the V60 is a terrible phone, but I'm like,
No, it's not.
I have the S22 Ultra, sir. So I mean, listen. So I have over 200 phones. So if I pull out any phone, right, and I say, hey, listen, I got a phone here that I really do like. I could pull out the OnePlus 2. And I say, I like this phone. I like this phone. Is it to the point where, as you say, they got other? Of course, they got other phones that's better. Of course, they got other phones better than the V60. Of course, they got other. But you have that one phone. Like I saw a video today about BlackBerry. And Jay, we'll talk about BlackBerry. Everybody talk about BlackBerry. They'll have a SIM card sitting in the BlackBerry. They will use a BlackBerry as a secondary device. There's nothing wrong with that. I use my V60 as a third, fourth, or fifth device. It's all good. I talk about it a lot.
Women, well, they'll be jealous of the V60.
No, you know why? You know why they be? Why they be jealous?
Always...
You know why they be jealous of the V60? Because they got to step their fucking game up. They got to show some more tits and ass. That's what they got to do, sir. But they ain't got to do that because I'm married, sir.
The V60 is that's why you call it a Beyonce, huh?
Yeah.
The V60 is a Beyonce, but damn it, they got some bras in Walmart that'll make Beyonce look like a
come on, bro. You name a phone, a broad in Walmart.
Next time
bro.
you need help, don't call the police.
Hey, you know, man, get that Chocotoulas Walmart down there.
Oh,
Come on,
say, bro, don't go there. Don't go there. say, bro, everything is over there, bro. That's bullet wounds and bad. No, sir. No, sir.
Hey,
don't do it, sir.
Hey, man,
don't do it.
Oh, homeboy filmed the whole video in that Walmart.
No, it's fights all day in there, bro. It's fights all day in there. I know, sir. I know.
Yeah, man. You know why that Walmart got that attention, bro? Man, Oh yeah, but man, yeah, I like the V60. I mean, I had the G8. I think the V60 is a dangerous phone, but it done its time, bro.
Savage,
it's time
stop
for it to be retired.
It's okay. It's okay, man. You can tell them to retire it and just stick to it. You don't have to throw any more caveats out to it. Clifton, Michael, I hear y'all. I still have mine. I still use it. I'm not in love with it like I was 2 years ago, but I still use it when I want to go outside. Wherever. It's still a good phone, and it's amazing that the phone has lasted this long. Yes, kudos. But man, all we trying to tell this brother, try something else.
And I moved on. I've moved on.
No, you just pulled it out. You didn't move on. See, you're trying to trigger me, man. And we're not doing this week.
Yes,
I'm not doing it this week. I'm not doing this with you again, Easy.
I got it on my table.
You got your minions sending you text messages saying I'm still being angry.
Sean,
I'm not doing this with you, man.
Sean, may I?
Please.
He hung up on me 2 weeks ago when I said you need to set it on fire.
The thing is, see, you keep saying you moved on, yet you continue to make content about it. So clearly you haven't moved on. That's what Sean is trying to say in his unique demeanor.
So
thank you, sir.
What was the last time I made a video about the V60?
We're not talking about a video, sir, right now. We're talking about 2 weeks in a row on your show.
You must be a member. You're a member. All right, sir. All right, you're a member.
He's a member.
My members, they already know what's happening.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? I think you just release all your V60 content. Just let it all go.
So I should make no more. I should make no more V60 content, sir.
Oh, please, we're not saying that. You can't say that because he's going to get in his feelings if you do.
No, I'm not going to get my feelings.
All right, I bet easy 2,000 phones that. I bet you. You said you're done with the V60. How that?
Wait. Listen, what I'm saying is, I moved on from the V60. Yes. But I still got it. I got it in my rotation. I got it in my rotation.
So that mean you won't. That mean, will you ever post another V60 video?
Of course, I'm gonna post a V60 video. They got updates. The damn phone keeps getting updates.
He's gonna post another video.
Of course, I'm gonna post videos of the V60.
I saw that video on that 70 megabyte security patch. that probably made it so that security patch that solved the vulnerability that probably wasn't even relevant.
It's still a security patch, sir.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it probably was just to put a semicolon at the end of a line
but
or
sir,
something.
but sir, I got over 200 phones, but I got 180 of them that don't get security patches, sir.
Yeah, well, what about the other 20 that got security patches?
Okay, but so what about the 180 that don't?
Oh well, they
older than the V60. That's why.
You can set them on fire. Out of the 20 that you, out of the 20 phones that you did, all right. So let's say 20 of your old phones get updates. In the V60, in the V60 is one of those 20. You're gonna say fuck the other phones. Let me do this V60. So let's say the Galaxy S3 got an update. Fuck that Galaxy S3. That's what I'm saying. It's the V60 that you're gonna be like, oh man.
Okay, so here's my question to you, sir, and it may be a project, maybe something you could do, sir. When did the Galaxy S3 came out, sir? What's the release date on the Galaxy S3?
In 2012.
Okay, what today is? It's 2022, sir.
All right, so let's say the Galaxy S9.
You knew that.
Let's say the S9 get an up. Well, you know what? Let's say the S11 get an update.
They don't have an S11, sir.
Have an S11, so that's 10.
Oh my God! Let me do
S21. Let's say the S21
S21 does get updates, sir, and I don't have Broomhilda no more, sir.
21.
I didn't see a video on that.
I don't have Broomhilda no more, sir. I thought you watched my video.
Oh, what about some other phone that got
Sir, you don't watch my videos, sir. I said, listen, you already know about Broomhilda if you watch my videos. I talked about Broomhilda.
Oh, yeah, I remember that's the phone that was overheating.
Yeah.
S21 Ultra.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's right, sir.
Yeah.
Willem running
right
the Razor,
still,
2022.
That still don't get it. That still don't get it. What about the goddamn LG G8?
What about it? I don't make videos about that.
What about the goddamn?
Tell him that he blamed you because you made me buy this.
It's all about the V60.
I didn't make you buy shit.
It's about.
Yes, you did.
I made you buy what?
Damn V60. He done, instead of getting a Hellcat with a V8, you gonna get a Hellcat with a V60.
Well, hold on, sir. I got a
Hellcat with a V6.
Sir, I got a Hellcat.
Four-cylinder Hellcat.
What you did was you put it in my hand, knowing I was going to buy the motherfucker.
Put it under the hood.
So he bring all my phones down.
Oh no, we're not doing that. I ain't fucking with you. Like I'm not coming.
Anybody with the cars.
My ass, my black ass at home. I'm not fucking with you. Crazy shit.
Oh,
man. You hear that shit?
Hey man, let me let you go, man. Bye. You have a good night, sir. Bye. Fuck all
Ooh,
that.
Sean, did you hear that shit?
Shit. I hung up on him.
He said I made him buy the Razor, right? I said, so that means next time when I come down, I just need to bring all my phones and let you play with all
Ooh.
I ain't fucking with
And
you.
he said he ain't coming.
Yeah, he's good.
I can't
make it. I'm gonna stay home. I ain't doing nothing.
He's like, I know my limitations. I'm gonna skip this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend those phones are werewolves.
Right. There you go.
Stop it, sir.
I'm gonna pretend
now
it's a Pixel watch.
We got, like, you guys only have a few more minutes because at 11:08, that's when the full moon drops. Y'all better keep your butt inside. Herschel's gonna be running the streets.
You hear that howling, boy? You are ass in trouble.
Yes, Hellcat, environmentally sustainable 4-banger.
Yes, a Hellcat 4-banger, sir. I would laugh at your ass.
The thing that kills me about Easy, he had that thing in the case, the screen case, on his desk, probably like he already had it. It was like right there for him. Like he had it in arm's reach, like right there. Like that's his
he knew somebody was talking about it.
I've been waiting for this all day. LG V60.
Dual case. I'm looking for a dual case for my Velvet, but I haven't pulled that thing out in a minute.
What is it, Velvet?
Velvet.
I want to get a dual case for that.
Hey, did you sell did you have one, Kimmy? The dual case?
You know I sold mine.
You sold mine.
No, I'm talking about the case. I was asking, did she have?
I sold the
Let
whole
them know,
shebang,
Doodle. Let them
cases
know.
and everything.
Okay.
All right.
What I do
I'm
when I
sorry.
get rid of something, you getting it all. Well, I'm gonna keep some
Hey.
cases and stuff. here.
Cases and all, get that shit
I'm
out
gonna
your
give
house.
it all.
Mhm.
to you.
I don't blame you.
Ain't no need to
Alright.
keep the cases and shit.
I know, right?
I'm
Keep
gonna
your
sell
case.
separate.
Yeah.
Hey, so I'm gonna tell you something. I see people texting
Here we
me,
go.
and I understand that. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
I said,
here we
shut your
go.
ass up.
Here we go. We're gonna answer this phone.
We gonna talk.
Yo, you're live.
Hey, speaking of other genres, I don't care if you go for another genre like, let's say, Crown Royal. You can hold that up and advertise and
Oh,
promote
Forrest, people looking for that.
You stupid.
Wait,
Sean, you looking for a case? The
wait.
dual
What
I am.
about what's wrong with the Crown Royal?
Forrest got one for sale.
Nothing.
All right.
Okay.
It's just
Forbes,
it's,
DM me.
it's
My
it's
Twitter is in the in my thing.
a long time ago.
That's my
Well, really
just
wanted
DM
to
me,
say-
sir.
What I really wanted to say is I believe that the companies, all of these major companies, are holding the technology back because 1 terabyte should be the standard of internal memory, and we should have more
Sorry.
SD support within a max out cap of it, but have it like 5 to 7 gig terabyte card, that micro SD,
Yeah.
And also the add-on console, make it into a gamepad for any phone that is like within or past $1,000.
Okay.
Y'all agree?
I'm a little upset, and I don't believe that these companies are really listening to us. And
Of
are
course.
holding back.
Listen, man. Let me give you a surprise here. These companies really don't care. All they want is your money.
Pretty much.
They want the money.
They want the money. So it's up to us as consumers to see, am I gonna get better bang for your buck?
I want gold.
Or you pass up and you go to the next. And that's the thing here, like, right? You got to think about, whether or not you could get a device on a discount or you get a trade-in or something like that instead of paying full retail on it, right? Because we already know that you don't pay full retail. Well, I'm sorry, I do pay some. I'm learning.
Wait, sir.
Listen, I'm
Wait.
learning. I'm going back on my words. I'm learning.
You
but
pay
I'm
full
learning.
price for the phone.
I'm learning. I'm learning.
Are you?
You ain't
you
learning a damn thing.
Are you
sir.
learning?
No shit. Next, I promise you. See next year, it's gonna be
You
totally.
go pay full price again. You go hold
I
it.
ain't gonna pay full price again. I'm telling you.
Yes,
I'm gonna be
Eric-
trading shit in. I'm gonna be
Eric-
turning shit in. All right, I
gonna
give
be
up my tab at 7. I give up my
That's gonna
tab at
be-
7.
You did,
That's
and
gonna
you
be
should have
easy.
because
Yeah.
it's-
I give
you're
up my
better
tab
off
at
for
7.
doing that.
I gave up Broom Hill. I gave up.
You gave up
you
things
know,
that you didn't care about anymore.
but no,
Easy.
Can I
I
get
care
you
about
to
Broom
give
Hill.
up one of those? Do you have
Easy is
any
gonna look like
Galaxy S
Thanos.
pens?
But I want to know how
That's
many
gonna be
of you guys-
easy when that fold come out.
Right.
Wait, what you say?
Shoot
What you say?
that
I hear you.
thing up.
What you say?
Take-
Candy bar is something that's not cold.
Hey, I'm a werewolf, motherfuckers.
Whoever did that is dead ass wrong. It's funny though. Funny as hell. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. That was awesome.
I need a new collar.
I
got fleas and
yeah.
shit over here.
Like I just want comprehensive features, man. And I guess I'll leave it at that and talk to you maybe next week.
Thank you
Two
very
phones,
much.
you ain't putting me on no plan.
Thank you.
And Sean's a good guy, and I wanted you to go after him last week, so that's why I was trying to pick on him to get you to do it.
You can try and come after me if you want to, sir. At the end of the day, what I was saying, I was trying to help this man. It's more of an intervention. It's hard. It's basically hard love, sir. Oh,
yes.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you very much for calling in.
You know, Septian will love it, but
We're trying to get this man,
Septian loves good hard love.
Yeah.
You know, this dude here, man, he just can't. We just trying to help
Hey,
you,
listen, I'm learning.
No, you're not.
man. I don't know. I don't think so.
Why? Have y'all seen
Come
the
on,
change in me in the last couple of months? 6?
No.
Nah, bro. Not the way you pulled out as quick as you pulled out that freaking V60.
Oh,
the damn case.
Hey,
Pull that thing like it was in your
can I
back
pull out
pocket.
a V60? Why not?
Fuck out of here, man. Why is it even on your desk?
He sleep with that.
Listen, I got this on my desk.
There you go. Thank you, Kimmy.
I got this on my desk. So what?
Nah,
I
dog.
got this on my desk.
Again,
How
sir,
often have we seen
sir,
that phone in the past 6
sir,
months?
You are the most disingenuous dude.
But I got this on my desk. I mean, listen.
He about to break out a spit chucker right now.
I got a V60 also.
I'm done.
I love my V60.
You need an intervention, man.
I
We
got
all
a
need to come
werewolf.
together, come down to Louisiana, and give you an intervention, man. Dead
I got
ass.
a werewolf as my screensaver. That's how much I
I
love
might do
it.
that. I might
You
put
ain't
a
shit,
werewolf on
LaShawn.
my screen.
That's
I'm gonna
funny
put
as
a
hell, though.
vampire. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put Freak Night.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know about Freak Night and all that shit. Yeah,
So look, as we
I
get
can't
close to the
mess
top of the hour,
I'm looking
let's talk
for
about who's streaming tomorrow.
I won't be.
Should be Michael Pepper, Ike, you.
Well, I'm not. I got a
Juan.
podcast tomorrow.
Well, yeah, but
I got
Juan
a
and
podcast
TK.
tomorrow. Juan,
Oh, yeah.
TKB and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we got
Then
LaShawn on
Friday we have. Yeah.
There you go. Thank you, Gigi.
BG
Thank
back
you,
up.
Gigi. I
She's
appreciate
still on.
still on break.
Okay, she on break. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Holla at Your Boy Friday.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Then we
Going
got
live
members
Friday.
only Saturday.
Now
guys.
that's
Members only.
if. That's if
Uh-oh.
Herschel Walker hasn't hurt the man seriously.
Hey.
So hopefully there will be a stream.
Yeah, I
Boy,
know.
look at
Right?
that.
Herschel
look at
is
that
pissed.
lining. Look at that lining, bro. You mean tell me you make all that money? They fuck your lining up like that, bro.
He's from
I
Wrightsville,
told them to
Georgia.
give
So
me
you
a
think he
number
knows
2
where to
on
get
the
a
top
good bar? He doesn't know what a
and the
good
number
black
1
barber
on the
looks
side.
like.
He ain't from
Kidding me
Georgia.
right now?
He
You
ain't-
get his haircut at Great Clips. You serious
Good
right now?
line and bad line. I'm sick of
That
lining.
man gets his hair cut at Great Clips because ain't no black barber gonna cut his hair.
Right. I get my hair cut at Great Clip. You know, I like that. I'm looking for a werewolf bitch.
Hey,
You got
Jay
anyone out
Bug
there? You got
said-
a werewolf bitches out there?
Sleeps with the phone.
He get his hair cut by a werewolf.
Hey,
Jay Boogie, I appreciate you, man. You have no
I'm
idea.
paying the evil twin easy. Why I got to pay the evil twin?
That's what you're doing. That's why I'm ignoring you right now, sir.
Oh, Will, you thought that was a joke? Yeah,
That ain't no
it's
joke,
out
bro.
there on the internet. It's he said it.
I'm an evil
He said
twin.
it.
I got an evil werewolf twin. You know?
He's still going, ain't he?
Yeah, I am.
Yes, sir.
It said, bruh.
Shout out
Alright.
to Kemp. Shout out
So
to Kemp, man.
Saturday before Gigi members only, is it Sling back or what?
Yeah, he was back
Early or
last
what?
week.
members only.
Yeah.
This is
He
members
was- he
only.
was-
Okay, members only. All right.
Absolutely.
All right, members only on
Bring
Saturday.
your drink.
Saturday.
Yeah.
And Sunday we got El Jefe. He back or he?
El Jefe reviews.
Oh, he
on
back.
Sunday.
He back. He
All right,
back.
back. All right. And then
You know?
Monday we got good morning, good evening.
We got good morning, good evening, Coon Walker. I will be live
Good
on
morning.
Monday. You know, we'll have the reason why I lost. And
Yeah, Mike, we got an honorary coon badge.
We got a coon badge for him.
And Monday we got
You know, he said something about people calling the coon and it wasn't offensive to him because he said that coons are smart animals.
Smart animals.
Smart
That's
animals.
that's not what coon means, sir.
That's not what coon means, sir.
We
Not
needed
raccoon.
you now that you have lost. We need to educate you on what a coon is, and that's what you are. And we need to educate you on what a pronoun.
wait a minute. How dare you call me a damn?
we need to
coon?
educate. We need to have you learn about pronouns.
I know about
Pronouns, stop
pronouns,
splitting
and I know
words.
about.
You know you
about
don't
that.
like them.
You don't like
I
pronouns?
don't
sir?
like pronouns.
Does
and
not-
all
I don't know what
care
they are, but
about
I
no pronoun.
gun don't run from bullet.
Grenade
Bullet
don't
don't
care
care.
about
A
no
bullet don't
pronoun.
care what color you are.
that. Right.
That's not what a pronoun is, sir.
Not a pronoun, sir.
Well,
Lord have mercy.
well, I know adjective. Then, damn it, I know adjective.
I tell you that there is a higher being that this man is not a United States senator.
Oh yeah, and the thing about
There
it,
is a higher.
I would
being.
never be able to, and I really appreciate the Georgia folks that voted against Herschel Walker. I couldn't tell the kids that I mentored in the past and I mentor now, you have to work. You have to be better. You cannot be Herschel Walker. This is an anomaly, and there are certain people that wanted to promote this dude that has no clue about anything. And
Absolutely.
he
you know, I
had to
was
get
thinking-
the fuck up out of there.
I was thinking this morning, Barry. I said, man, can you imagine history lessons in the future if this?
Oh yeah,
motherfucker-
we got a moron. Look at this moron. How he succeeded. You were told to work hard, go to school, get good grades, and look at the moron. No,
The only thing that you
not
can say
happening.
behind that, Barry, is like there are some people that fall through the cracks, and he fell through.
He fell through. He fell through.
He was
big
getting ready
ass
to fall through a big ass crack.
It's like, nah, get the stepping,
I mean,
sir.
you
Get
got
the
to
stepping.
remember. You got to remember the history books is already fucked with
Get,
Trump
Yeah,
being
they
in
are.
office, right?
get to stepping, werewolf,
Already
before you
fucked
get.
up. How could you say, Trump was a leader? He was a,
Oh,
follow his
Lord,
dream.
Barry.
Follow his dream.
They said that 90% of the black vote here in Georgia went towards Warnock. So the disdain that black people
he had to go. He had
have
to
in
go.
this state for this man
No, he had
is
to go.
real. So that just tells you, come on now. I mean, you had people coming out, black folks voting in droves,
Yeah, had to,
just to
had
vote
to.
against this
Yeah,
dude,
gotta
man,
do it.
because
Gotta
he's
do it.
that much of an embarrassment.
Yes, total embarrassment.
And then
Yeah, I
you
mean-
have these Republicans and these hillbillies saying he's a credit to what race? Not
So-
mine.
No,
Now
he's an
Georgia,
embarrassment.
Georgia become a swing state. You know how they have New Hampshire was a swing state. Now Georgia is a swing
Would
state.
you
now.
stop it?
It's not a
Michelle?
swing state. No. What it is, you had in 2020, you had them voting against Trump. and
You're
have
so
2020,
funny,
You had this
Michelle.
one voting against two ignoramuses.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
The
This is
fact
gone
that he
beyond left.
Yes.
Oh, man. I love it. I love it, TMJ. Girl.
For everybody that's listening to the replay, right? We just only giving our opinions and stuff like that. I don't want to. I don't want to tell people. Well, I ain't gonna say that. There's some people that watch my programs
Georgia.
that really voted and they believe in Herschel Walker, they believe in Trump and stuff like that. And I know what people go say. Well, this is supposed to be a tech stream. Why y'all getting into politics?
Oh boy.
No.
Y'all know that
Just
type
like
of
It's
stuff.
relevant.
Miss me with that stuff.
You know how that goes.
Miss me.
Don't talk about politics. Stay on subject. Y'all are
Nah, it's not.
technically.
I'll do what I
I have an
want.
opinion,
Viewers
sir.
talk
I'm more
about
than this. I'm more than a
Please
cell
allow me to
phone,
please
sir.
allow me to shut up and dribble then.
Yeah,
I mean,
shut up and dribble. That's not going to
People
happen.
always say, hey, well, yeah, I subscribe to your channel to listen to tech, not politics. What's going on?
Whatever.
Y'all talk about
I'm sorry.
politics. This is the shit out of I remember. I see what your boy posts on Twitter.
Oh, hey, real quick. I'm gonna address this. I'm gonna address this bitch ass in the comment. So Viper, you are done on this channel. So first of all right.
Viper?
But no, not that Viper. This dude's calling him Viper.
I was like, whoa.
So he's saying we're pushing a fake pastor, pushing babies being
that's
aborted, where Coon Walker aborts children actually aborted them.
Right,
So
you fucking idiot.
and so the thing is, the one thing that you won't do on this stream is
Oh, I didn't see him. I guess you got right.
think that we're stupid and we don't know politics and we can't go deep and dirty with politics.
Yes, we can.
Warnock is not saying he wants to abort children. What he wants to do is protect women. Okay.
Oh,
So when we outlaw women's rights, we outlaw protection such as birth control that some women need to regulate themselves, that they cannot
Absolutely.
survive without. So that's what's happening here. So you can miss me with that shit, but you can make all the fake accounts. I'll be right there and meet you. You will not say anything on this channel.
Hey, it's so funny that I'm.
And you know he was lurking. They're waiting. They're waiting. It's like get your ass. Oh yeah, get your ass out of here, sir.
Since we talk,
And guess what? And guess what? Just so you Viper, just so you know, all right, Viper Boss 74, that bitch ass motherfucker is done. He's out of here. That bitch ass moron that you were trying to that you guys were trying to prop up, that you actually had people that just got arrested. 2 people got arrested for calling black constituents and trying to tell them that they would go to jail if they voted because there's something that goes, so don't go vote and all that shit. Fuck you.
You were that
all right?
scared.
That motherfucker is done. So peace out on that shit. That motherfucker is done.
You know, you gonna see the Herschel Walker stuff go away, right? Because they're not.
Oh yeah, they're embarrassed. They know that the dude's a joke. He's a fucking moron. You rather have a pastor that actually has a brain and not a moron? Shut the fuck up, bitch.
That's right. I'm with Barry on that one.
Very activated.
Said it any better,
Gangsta
bro.
Yeah.
Could not have said what you just said any better.
Gangster.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Another episode of Wired Wins in the books, y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Educated people on this goddamn panel.
Hell of this shit.
That's crazy.
I can't say shit, right? Like you. Yes.
Hot up in there.
Don't forget about the podcast tomorrow night. We gonna get it in tomorrow night, baby. We gonna talk about this shit. We ain't gonna talk about this Herschel Walker shit. We gonna talk about
fuck,
that
we done
shit.
with it. That was good.
No. Yes, right.
We're done.
Thank y'all guys very much.
Got it. It's done.
Don't forget about Friday night.
Jesus.
It's going down Friday for the tech stream. And don't forget about GG Stream. If you're not a member, what the fuck are you doing? Oh! You got to become a member. Let me tell you something. Y'all rather give. You see, this is the shit that pisses me off. Y'all support big content creators. Y'all buy the merch. Y'all be on Twitter flashing all the shirts and shit. But us that we give you guys the business. We give you guys a lot of stuff. Like we talk about a lot of things. And we have $2 for memberships. And y'all rather give hundreds of dollars and thousands of dollars to bigger content creators, but y'all would give us $2? Bruh, there's something wrong in the tech community. I'm not knocking the bigger content creators, but I'm just saying though, you know, we put in the work, we put out the videos, we go detail it about a lot of different things. If you want to watch the members on the stream on GG channel, go support her. If you don't support her, then fuck off. Yeah.
Hey.
That's right. If you don't support her, fuck off. That's right. If you don't support GG, fuck off.